Hey, hi, hello, good evening. Thanks for sticking around during this slightly longer start time. I hope you've had a good rest of your week. I hope it's gone well. Congrats for making it this far. Hope you're as proud of yourself as I am of you. Always making it to the end is already an accomplishment in of itself, right? Because that's like a lot of time spent doing, like, facing the challenges of the week, right? However big or small they may have been, you managed to get through at least, hopefully, a good number of them. Now you get to rest and relax for about 2 days. That is if you follow the Monday to Friday work schedule. If you have another work schedule, well, I hope your following days go well, right? Much like how we can hope Luisa's following days go well. I have a feeling they're not going to here in Dungeons of Hinterberg, because last week I had a meeting with the mayor, and there's a bit of a clash of ideologies. Mayor, of course, is capitalism, and Luisa's like, no, we gotta stop this because someone's very angry, and I gotta finish every dungeon. They clearly want us to finish every dungeon. And Mayor Wagner's like, yeah, okay, so what if I just started running a smear campaign against you? What if I just, like, started getting everyone to hate you? And we have not reached that point yet, right? The next 2 days have been pretty uneventful, but I don't know. We might see some tides turn, right? We might see something happen. Just exactly what's going to happen and how that will affect things going forward is something that remains to be seen, but maybe we should go in here and see it soon, right? Don't know how many dungeons I'll do tonight. We'll check the stamp book real quick and see which one. Windbraust Treetop. I think that's probably area 2, isn't it? So we'll go there next, but for now we sleep. Oh, and we'll get Marina's breakfast too. Wonder what sort of options she'll cook up for us. Kind of sort of looking forward to it, actually. I like a good breakfast. What's everyone's preferred breakfast? I have 2 kinds I like, right? Well, I guess we'll get back to that soon. Just move over here. Good morning, Fraulein. You sure look like you had an appetite today. Teresa is trying to sound warm and cheerful, but there's a strain in her voice. It's starting. It's starting. The mayor is finished shooting, and now the ads are going. Their mayor's going full speed. Is she hiding something? Earthquake! Did you feel that? I did. It's another earthquake. The entity is getting angrier. Here we go, another cutscene of more pillars and stuff erupting. Everybody is just standing there, waiting for something catastrophic to happen. It's just like, oh no, who's gonna get pwned first? Pwned. Ooh. Waiting for this to be the big one. That sense of dread, that pit in your stomach. That feeling that, like, you really just want to puke, but you can't. But nothing else happens. Eventually, we all just shake it off and continue with our day. Just another earthquake, a mild one this time. Lucky Hinterberg. This time. This has to stop. I agree with that. Now, as we were before, oh, here we go. Good morning. Who's ready for the very best breakfast of their life? How about some eggs Benedict to increase your MP for the day? Or my special muesli to increase your health? Oh, this is the choice. Let's see. I feel like eggs Benedict would probably be a greater benefit. I don't know if we'll ever go for muesli at this point, because you saw the health was already reaching the 2nd bar, so 1 extra HP slot really ain't gonna do much. MP slots, though. Have you been to Brunelsmuth? I love kayaking. It's the best. Kayaking through swampy water, though. Well, I guess it's better than, you know, wading through it or swimming in it. I'll say that much. Okay. Yep, we're going to Hinterwald because that's where Windbraust's Treetop is. You know the drill. I'm gonna go around, do the resource run, and then maybe we can catch up on news of the week. What has been happening since last Wednesday has been fairly eventful. The one I saw just like show up was the House of the Dead 2 remake. They just announced that, right? Just a propose nothing, right? Just coming out there. Oh yeah, we're coming out with it, and had a short gameplay video too. Seems alright so far, but I'm kind of sort of wondering why the sepia filter. I think that was like present in House of the Dead 1 remake as well, and I don't know. As much as I try to refrain from saying it looks so brown, I don't know. I know the original House of the Dead wasn't exactly that much more colorful, but I don't know. Grays, at least, I don't know, there was more than just grays, you know? Ah well. I actually looked up at like the ratings for the original House of the Dead remake on Steam. It's decidedly mixed. It does seem like, judging from how House of the Dead 2 remake looks, it'll probably hit that same range. It'll probably be just fine, but almost wish it were better. Probably the kind of thing where it's like maybe you don't get it right away, but if it goes on sale, then perhaps consider it. Or you know, if they decide to include it in a combo pack, which adds other remakes to it, right? If you have like a House of the Dead 1+2 pack or something like that. Oh. Apparently I wasn't up here yet. Oh wow, Resonant Body Armor 8. Right after I upgraded the previous set. Alright. And it had to be Resonant 7. Then again, I don't have the amusement target, but I could probably do that tonight. Just need to hang out with someone that'll raise my amusement. Does Kai do that? Maybe I'll hang out with Kai. I'm thinking House of the Dead 1 remake. I do want to play that, even if it ends up being mediocre, you know, it'll be some, but I want to play that maybe during next year's Not So Spooktober. I feel like that would be a good fit for it. That would be the kind of thing you could just like one and done in one stream, right? Just do it on a Sunday as this little palate cleanser. The other piece of game-related news that came out that I haven't talked about yet that I was slightly excited for was the Ender Lilies sequel, Ender Magnolias. It's one of those games I'm deliberately holding off on playing until I get my live 2D debut. But I guess if Ender Magnolias is that's actually coming out late January, so maybe I will just play Ender Lilies in current form. Get through that. Much like how I played SteamWorld Heist. Oh, wait. I should probably do this closer so that the tornado doesn't deactivate when I'm over the thorns. Because that would kind of suck. The other one I saw that I just kind of just had my finger on was Assassin's Creed Shadows was apparently getting delayed another month or so. That alone is not so bad, because, hey, look, if game needs more time in the oven to be decent, then, yeah, I say, let them cook, right? Let them cook. It's the little speech attached to it that kind of made me go ick, right? The weird, buzzwordy filled thing, right? Something about synergizing and pivoting and stakeholders and stuff. I think other people were kind of remarking on that as well. I'm like, what the heck is this? I don't know. Personally hoping it doesn't lead to, like, after Shadows comes out, we just hear about, like, mass layoffs at Ubisoft, because that would suck. Fingers crossed. I don't know, I'm hoping Shadows is at least decent. Trying to return to the old Assassin's Creed formula, right? Not the big old sprawling Witcher-style RPGs that they did from Origins to Valhalla. I mean, those are fine, don't get me wrong, but people think of Assassin's Creed, they want, like, rooftop running, sneaking up on people and backstabbing them, you know, that kind of stuff. I did see that Prince of Persia Lost Crown DLC was on sale. It's like 50% off. I have the base game, so all I would really be interested in is, like, the deluxe edition upgrade, which is $5, which is within just, like, get it range, right? This is trigger pull range right here. Just pick it up now and be good. So I might do that, because it does have, like, the one story-related DLC. I'm bummed. Like, I was reading an article that said that the team actually wanted to do a continuation of that game, and Ubisoft nixed that idea. I'm like, man. I think a lot of people were angry that it didn't get that much promotion, which, yeah, I certainly didn't hear much about it, right? If I wasn't already a fan of Prince of Persia, I probably would have not picked up on that. Just like, ugh. For all the push Prince of Persia seems to be getting, it's not really getting it that much. Like, I don't think I've seen too much about the Rogue Prince of Persia either, and that's undergone a big old change. Right, it was a pretty significant art style change, and just added a whole bunch of new areas and items. I should probably take another look at that soon. Amusingly enough, the other time I looked at it back in November, I think that was like a week before they actually did the big overhaul to the game. Gotta admit, I'm gonna miss the old art style, but the new one still feels like it's kind of got the spirit of it, right? Still got that sort of hand-drawn look to it. It's just a bit more, I don't know how to describe it, but I still like it, right? It's different, but it's still something I can dig, you know? They did say they were adding skins, so if you do miss Purple Prince, they will presumably add a way for you to have Purple Prince again. And if I remember correctly, there's also, like, the Purple Prince skin in Lost Crown, so, you know, you got that. There it is, the false dungeon. Okay, I did look up at the Dungeons of Hinterberg wiki again. It looks like the outfits page did get updated, so now it finally shows the cat outfit stuff. Unfortunately, that is a New Game Plus outfit. We'll not be able to get it for this playthrough. Ah well. Grunge outfit is still pretty stylish, so I'm not disappointed. I'll admit, I might actually do a second playthrough, but it'll probably be off stream, right? Kind of enjoy my own pace kind of thing after this one. So I am enjoying it. It's been compelling, and not in just a carrot on the stick kind of compelling. I'm kind of interested in seeing how the story goes and how the social links play out and everything. Wait, no, I need to be on the other side, otherwise I'm just gonna fall into the purple stuff. Fortunately, it's not the good purple stuff either, right? It's not that purple stuff you see in the fridge beside the pizza rolls. No, this is the bad purple stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the heck, Luisa? Just freaking slid into the purple stuff. It's okay. We didn't lose out on that much. Oh yeah, I guess this is going way back conversation-wise, but never did finish. What's everyone's preferred form of breakfast? Actually got like a few that I'm pretty cool with. Do I have to be on the other side? I think I do. Okay, where are they gonna... Yeah, okay, back here, that's fine. But yeah, it depends on the time of day, right? During the weekdays, I usually just want something quick, so I'll just prepare like a bowl of cereal or something and eat that. It's fine. But during the weekends, I'll usually try for a hot breakfast, so I'll do like eggs, bacon, and meat. Usually sausage, or, sorry, what in the world? I've been through here before. Why am I having so much trouble now? Do I have to be on the lily pads? But yeah, eggs, meat, and some form of carbohydrates. So like bread or potatoes. Would that be like, you know, scallop? Or no, not scallop. Hash browns, or like or like a potato patty, things like that. Okay, so you just like drop into the abyss there. Can't go back the other way. Or can I? Or should I just forget about it, right? Those 4 items are probably going to be like, you know, trash common mats or the Hinterbucks, which I'm not exactly in need of. There we go. I think I just kept going at the wrong spots. That's what was happening. But yeah, if it's not cereal or a hot breakfast, I usually like to grab a pastry, right? Donut, Danish, croissant. I don't know. Some people find it weird that I like eating something sweet. I had someone, I remember talking to someone about breakfast, and they kept on trying to say that pancakes are like a dessert item. Does anyone else think that? Do you think that pancakes are a dessert item? Because I would say depends on like how it's prepared, right? Obviously, you got like that sort of souffle pancake style you see in like anime and stuff, where they really pile on all the toppings and what have you. But I don't know. I feel like there's something to be said about a breakfast pancake that has like maybe just syrup or just fruit on it. I don't know. I think they were going under their line of thought was if it's sweet, it can't be breakfast, which is weird. I don't know. I know some people who would probably eat some fruit for breakfast, right? Like maybe someone who puts bananas or apple slices, or maybe strawberries or blueberries or raspberries. And again, there's the whole syrup thing, right? Maple syrup on your waffles or pancakes. That's not weird, is it? Admittedly, when it comes to breakfast buffets, though, that's... Yeah, I guess I still go along that sort of route, right? I usually get eggs and potatoes and meat, although usually since it's a buffet, I'll usually get sausage and bacon. And maybe some other form of meat if I'm feeling up for it. I might grab a pastry, too. Guess that would be my other question. What do you drink for breakfast? I feel like I'm the only person I know who regularly drinks milk. Everyone else is like either they drink juice or they drink coffee. It's like maybe 90% coffee and 10% juice. Certainly took me by surprise when I realized that people who drink milk are not the norm. Which is, yeah, it's fine. Right? You like what you like. As long as, you know, you're not being weird about it, that's fine. I'll try not to be weird about it, too. Oh, so that's how you get up there. It's this bridge that just shows up. Can't remember if I've been here post green pillars. I feel like I haven't seen this one yet. Because there wasn't any, like... Maybe I did, I just never bothered to come up with it. Also, what happened to the music? Why is it, like, all so silent now? Like, where's my ambiance? You at least had the ambiance. Good thing I got the tier 8. The heck? Shot a laser at me. Ah, you know what's a funny thing I saw that I became aware of? So, you know, apparently, there's like a meme going on about like Sonic 2006. Alright, that scene where, Sonic dies, right, and the Files shoots a laser at him. Someone drafted up a joke article, for the Sonic Wiki that was like, the move that kills Sonic! That was pretty much just, the whole gag was that was the laser, the thing you saw once, and it was the move that kills Sonic. And repeatedly it would say it was the move that kills Sonic, right? This move was used to kill Sonic. And, like, what it did kills Sonic. Ah! Alright, I need to... Ah! I was trying to chug a potion, but there was, like, too much stuff going on. Alright. No wasting time this time. We're just getting right into the thick of it. Oh, wait. They kicked me back further than I thought. Holy shit. But yeah. I don't know why. I'm just like a fan of those things that are just like maximum audacious, right? And the move that kills Sonic article draft was just it's one of those, right? It's just a thing that normally would not exist and probably wouldn't pass muster, but the way it's just presented, it's hilarious. To me. I find it hilarious. All that was just to say that that Witch's Beam move reminds me a lot of the move that kills Sonic. Sort of straight-laced energy laser, right? Thankfully, this is not the move that kills Luisa. But of course it isn't. It's not that, because it is the move that kills Sonic. It doesn't kill anyone else. It just hurts them. Here we go, part 3. Not even gonna waste time, just gonna burst you down. Because, oh, fuck you. That shockwave attack. I've been playing a lot of Infinity Nikki, I know how to dodge that stuff now. I keep on remembering that I have 6 MP slots now. I can afford to chuck out spells, and the spells in this area are actually pretty useful, so I should probably be chucking them out, you know? I do like how the additional stuff you gain from Marina is colored differently. I guess to let you know that it's a bonus. I think about it. I wonder if, like, the extra HP slot would be useful if you decide to do something at night. Like, it could help shore things up. Like, imagine, you know, a 25% health hit would take out 2.5 of my slots, but if I go have some muesli for breakfast, then I'll lose fewer slots. I feel like that the health boost should have been some sort of percentage upgrade, not just like a flat HP slot. Alright, give me like 10%. That way the HP penalty for staying up still feels meaningful. But you can mitigate it if you have the social link. That's just me though. I'm sure they probably thought about that, right? They thought about, okay, well, we don't want to maybe make HP to be all and end all. So what if we just have that, like, fall off after a point? That might be their thought process, too. Who knows? I think that's a thing people forget about sometimes. It's like, why didn't they think of this? Chances are they probably did. It's just that they reached a different conclusion than you did, right? They thought, oh, okay, maybe we don't want to do this, or... It's like either they reached a different conclusion, or... they didn't have time to address it, right? Their priorities laid elsewhere. They just could not get around to that. It might be a shame, you might be disappointed, but that's just how it goes, you know? Roll? Nope, you're chucking the rock. Oh. I was almost in that. Okay. Now I can focus on you. I love that meteor rain. Such a wonderful fire and forget conduit. Just pop it, stun lock an area, and then go to town on one of them. I know I said it before, but that's like the strategies. That's the builds I usually go for, right? If I can do a summon build, I'll go for that. If I can go for Unga Bunga, I'll go for that. And if I can do both, even better. Alright, I think once I reach that other point, I'll have this whole place explored and then can go into the dungeon proper. Was here, right? No, it wasn't. It was over here. This unmarked zone. Although, there are no mats. Okay. We can go to Monster Club and sell our stuff and then be on our way. This is a nice thing about being in one of the other areas. Since they're smaller, it means less lead time. Can get into a dungeon a bit more quickly. Hopefully the lack of music doesn't mean something bad's happened. That's usually what happens, right? If you don't hear music, that means the game's broken in some way or another. At least that's what's happened to me before, right? Like, if the music just, like, cuts out for some reason or another, it means the game's gonna break when I try to transition to another area. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh, that's it. I hit 500. So we'll get our defense, and then that's it. We'll still get money from them, so I'll still keep selling monster parts, but we don't need to worry about hitting targets anymore. 500 monster parts. We are unstoppable now. Your defense has been strengthened, hero. You really did it. You really came through for us, lady. Yes, you did. We thank you from the bottom of our slimy purple hearts. Ooh, you should probably get that checked. We have no more rewards to give to you, except Hinterbucks. Except for this! This makes you an honorary member of our club. Honorary monster item. Wonderful. I like being an honorary monster, unless that's a costume, in which case, cool. You are a true friend of the monsters of Hinterberg. Our best friend. Yes, our bond is special. If you have any more monster parts to sell, we shall gladly buy them. Oh, good, okay. Just tell ya outright. Alright, cool. Where's the dungeon 8 I want to tackle here? Was it Windbraust Treetop? Yeah, that was the one. Alright, we're going here. And, oh yeah, well, I've read that a zillion times. Should be just right. Defense rating of 9. I'm still getting my butt kicked. Again, scaling would probably mean that, you know, the benefits, you know, the additional benefits I get from boosting my stats will start, you know, will start falling off. Kind of like that perspective for the portal shift. Here we are. Let's see if we can get a coin first try. Just had to be very, very observant. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to chuck bombs right away, but now it's like, okay, how's about we open with a battle? Stop hitting me. Aha, you missed. Are you for real? 3 waves? We just started this area. Alright. Well, I'm glad nothing's happened to the game. Just some sort of weird musical glitch kind of deal. Assuming since this is the Treetop, I will probably be almost exclusively on these platforms. To be honest, I thought something else was gonna shift. I didn't think this was an elevator. Oh well. At least it goes by somewhat. Okay. It's actually a puzzle related to this. Well, puzzle might be putting it generously. Okay. I'm guessing what I would need to do is use the tornado to haul the bombs over there, drop them off, and then try to hit the thing with whatever remaining time limit I have. Okay, so I can't cast tornado from where I stand, because there's not enough time for that. Something tells me there's probably not enough time on the bombs either to drop them off, try to run over to the platform, hit the switch, and then pick up the thing and... Yeah. I forgot I could carry myself. Don't know how much good that will do, but... It's all I got. Dang it. Oh wait, what if I tried tossing this from somewhere else? Do I have the range? No. Must be designed specifically to make sure you can't cheese this one by chucking the bomb elsewhere. The heck? Yeah. Alright, not enough time to haul a bomb over. Maybe there's another bomb plant I'm missing. Oh! Oh! Yeah, there is. There was another bomb plant I was missing. Problem solved. So there's a platform going on, so I want to check out the back. Ooh, look at that red chest. Slay Tector leggings. How does that compare to my current Slay Tector leggings, or whatever leggings I happen to have? Worse. They're worse. Probably become better with upgrades, but for now my current set will do. I was almost gonna say, is there a coin in there? But I realized probably isn't. They never put coins in the red chests. Probably want they want to make every coin obtainable, even if you never hang out with Via. Oh, what? I had to admit, I was not expecting a boss. But, alright. Okay, so there's platforms with horns on them. I'm guessing I probably need to interact. Ricola! Oh, I see. Alright. I gotta grab one of these and chuck it back. That's right. Wait. What? That didn't do anything. Do I? Oh, okay. I had to throw it on the wings, of course, because that has the little big target eye things that I've been using to blow up every other bomb. Oh. Oh, okay. That really goes places. Alright, I see how this goes. Gotta blow on the horn to call Windbraust over to chuck the bombs, and then you chuck bombs at the eye thingies. So can I only get one at a time? Yeah, I can only get one at a time. Good thing we have these little books here to fill up my MP. Ah, crap. I meant to press A. That's fine. Beat up some mofos real quick. Come on, spawn some more mooks for me. I need my MP. There we are. Alright. So it blows up their wings. Oh, man. I don't know if it's just me, but I always wince when, like, a character loses, like, a part, right? When an animal character just, like, you know, gets their wings, like, super injured or their tail super injured, I still wince even though I can't really, you know, sympathize with how that feels. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a real bummer, right? Okay. Just keep on wailing away. Let's do another wave of enemies to get my MP back up a bit more. Oh yeah. Just nom a snack. I forgot if the purple life bar means there's gonna be a phase 2 or not. I feel like there has to be, right? Alright, one more round of this. Just gonna go for it. Just go for it right away. Of course, chucks out fewer bombs and more enemies come out. Oh, I thought I missed. There we go. Stormy tempered forest queen. So it's phase 2, baby. Oh, snap. Ain't playing around. Very much a constant action boss now. It's gonna be openings, but you gotta figure it out. There's no... I'm gonna do a series of attacks and then I'm gonna be exhausted. I think I dodged that. Get back here, you son of a... Actually, now I think about it, why don't I just use my conduits now? That's what I have them for. Let's see. Probably, yeah, you got super armor, but hey, if you stay in one place and... Oh, tornadoes. I can't believe I dodged that. Alright, next time they pop tornado, they should perhaps pop my vampirism. Ow. Yeah, that's right. I absorbed most of your attack. What are you gonna do about that? Well, just keep attacking, of course. Oh, they're knocked down. Well, that was a good amount of stuff. You know what? It's like, want to see me get into a tornado? Want to see me do it again? Yeah, I almost got you. No, seriously, get back here. Alright. Oh, it's a good thing I'm underground. Enemy felled. So I'm guessing that's this whole area. Got a good amount of materials from that, too. All I had to do was nom 2 snacks and chug 1 large potion. I wonder, do potions taste like anything? I have to imagine if Hinterberg is as commercialized as it is, they probably put some sort of flavor to the potions. I'm betting it's cherry, right? It's most likely cherry. If they're red, they're gonna be cherry flavored. Either cherry or strawberry. Or maybe fruit punch. Could be that too, I guess. Alright. Is there a coin in here, maybe? No, that's body armor. Is there a chest back here, maybe? Did I miss? Did I miss it? Did I miss where the chest is? Can I not go back? Yeah, I don't think I can go back. Dang it. How did I miss it? Where was it? Seriously, where was the coin? Like, I certainly didn't pick it up. Right? Yeah. It's not there. That being said, the main reason I was picking up the coins was to get the grunge outfit. And we already have that, so maybe I won't do a revisit. We'll just be good with it, right? I got what I wanted. As cool as later Hosen probably would be, I think I'll be fine with not getting that. Oh, I thought a chest was gonna pop up or something and be like, oh, okay. But nope. I don't see it at the beginning platform either, right? There's like nothing there that would lead me to believe there's a coin there. I don't think there's anywhere on these platforms here. Like, there's that one breakaway that kind of went and explored, but that had the resonant armor. Ah, well. As the old saying goes, there's no use crying over spilled milk. And again, I have the grunge outfit. That was my main goal. I have it. Okay. Now let's see if something happens or if this is just going to be an evening segment. Back in Hinterberg. Those pickles are still around. Everyone's kind of gotten used to them. I really do wonder, do they smell like anything? They look like they gotta, like, super reek or something. I don't know. It's like something you would, like, fish out of a swamp, right? I feel like that's what it would smell like. Right? It's just like, it's been around for long enough that you just kind of get used to it. I don't know. It's like if you're like a city person, you go out to the countryside, and you just smell all the manure and animal manure around, right? If you're not used to it, you're gonna have a very, very strong reaction to it. At least the people who I would go on field trips with out to the countryside would have very, very strong reactions to it. The joke, my relatives would always make it that it was that fresh country air, right? Yeah. All that is left to unlock is the Lederhosen. Wait, how many coins do we have? 19. Wow, okay, we're closer than we thought. And there's no... doesn't look like there's an outfit that requires 26 coins, so... we're good. I guess the question is, who do we want to hang out with? Who's available to hang out? Jay, Hannah, Klaus, Thea, Sam, Henning. Okay. Oh, and Renaud. Let's check the perks list. Let's check the people. What can the people give me? Oh, Albert gets me MP. Captain Sprinkle gets me higher value loot. Anna gets me big upgrades. Klaus gets me the charm slot up. I really ought to hang out with Travis at some point. I feel like photo mode is probably something I should have unlocked way, way earlier. But I didn't. I guess we could hang out with Klaus. Or no, let's hang out with Captain Sprinkles. I did hang out... I had, like, the non-rank up hangout. I feel like he's kinda due for one, right? We'll just open tonight with hanging out with the doggo. Because, you know... things are gonna go south at some point, so might as well hang out with the one fella who will give you non-conditional love, right? Unconditional love. All you need to do is just give them love and they will reciprocate. No strings attached. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to mess around with my equipment too. Oh. Not sure why I didn't go to the scientist first. I usually go to the scientist first. Then again, I didn't pick up any new charms, so I don't know if I'd don't want to shrink anything. Alright. The to-do was upgrade armor because I have better Slay Tector leggings and resonant armor. Yeah, honestly, I have so much money that I can just afford to boost it to the max. Wait. There we go. Leggings X8. Yeah, there we go. Put those on right away. Didn't pick up any new knee pads. I'm good. Nothing else. Will hanging out with Sprinkles get me relaxation or amusement? Maybe both? Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I want from here, so we'll do it. Let's hang out with Sprinkles. Oh, wait. Sam? Aw, yeah, who's my real good boy? Woof. Man, you're the best. Be seeing you around, okay? Woof. You're a popular fella, aren't you? He's a lot less shy now, isn't he? He's an entirely different person. Oh. Yesterday, he couldn't stop getting pets from a group of day tourists. It's just the thing you want to do, right? You see pet, you want to pet him. Of course, you gotta be mindful of what they're doing, you know. Right? If they're a service animal, obviously. Well, even if they're not a service animal, you know, you want to ask anyway, right? Yeah, you ask whoever's walking them, right? Can I pet your dog? It's just the polite thing to do. And if they say no, well, you accept it, right? You've changed him, it is certain. I've watched you two, the way he eased up with you. Woof! What is it, buddy? You want to hang? There's a lot going on. This might be the last evening I get to spend with my buddy. Oh. Oh. Wow. Were you just cluing us in here, like once you do this, it's all end game. Things are really gonna ramp up from here on out. So do I want to hang out with Captain Sprinkles? Because his old deal is that gets better rewards out there, but maybe I should pick something that will get me like more tangible benefits. I forget if Klaus was on the verge of getting me like an extra perk or not. And who knows, maybe hanging out with him might be a bit more might be a better lead-in. Oh. I thought they were gonna say that message again, but... Maybe they said it once, and they're like, alright, now we know. Or is something gonna happen to Captain Sprinkles that's gonna make him unavailable? Because if that's the case, then I really should hang out with Sprinkles. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. If this is the last time I get to spend time with Sprinkles, we'll get him to the max, even if I can't take advantage of his benefits anymore. So, you're less shy now, huh? Tell you what, that's going to do you some good. Oh. Oh, I should go up here, actually. There's a whole lot of people around here who are going to want to be your friend. What with you being such a heckin' good boy? The best. Woof. I don't know if I had anything to do with him easing up. I like the idea, though. And it's just making the dog more familiar with the human. And, you know, if they make the association with human equals safe, as long as no other human is being terrible to them, then, yeah, they'll come out of their shell. I hope. This vacation is changing me a lot. It's a nice thought that I'm leaving some changes behind as well. Guess we both got a lot easier around strangers. There's something else, something he's changing in me, and if this weren't Hinterberg, I'd laugh it off as a superstition. But the way he helped me in the forest, I think I've become a lot more alert to my surroundings since I've met him. Yeah, I've been paying attention to when he shows up, so that when he digs up those chests and gets me those 1,000 Hinterbucks, I'm all ready. Like I'm paying more attention to my environment when I'm out exploring. That's a pretty weird thought, huh, buddy? Have you been reading my thoughts, buddy? Woof? Okay, I'm assuming Captain Sprinkles can't read my mind. Never mind. I'm just glad I made such a good friend. There we go. We are now max level with Captain Sprinkles. Perks, perks, perks! It's like, what, Sprinkles is saying in dog language when he's going woof woof woof. Uh-oh. Fraulein Dorfer, might you have a moment? I received an unusual call yesterday. Oh, here we go. From the mayor's office. You see, my license for the guest house is up soon. I had to get it renewed. Yeah, let's cut to the chase. They asked you to get rid of me. Let me guess, they want you to kick me out? See, the house is over 200 years old. They keep adding new building codes, and I can't comply because it's under preservation order. In short, I need them to turn a blind eye here and there, and they're not going to this time. I don't understand, Fraulein. You're a perfectly pleasant guest. To you. What could you have possibly done to get on the mayor's bad side? Dungeoneer, I guess? Of course, that's not the whole story. Oh. Hinterberg's dungeons will disappear once someone finishes them all. So, your mayor hid one of them, deep in Hinterwald, and she put up a fake dungeon so no one would notice. Alright. So, plot has to advance. Luisa's gonna spill the beans. What sort of repercussions was this gonna have? Magic isn't a mindless force in nature. It wants us to complete its dungeons. Mayor Wagner's trying to prevent that. The earthquakes, the tendrils that burst out of the ground, everything that's been going on. It's magic raging against the mayor's deceit, and it's getting worse. That woman is going to be our doom. Alright, this looks like Teresa is firmly on our side. As if things weren't already bad enough around here. Yeah, she's already like, I remember the good old days, and you know what, in this case, they might actually be the good old days, you know? I've been to the secret dungeon. I can complete all 25. I'm going to put a stop to all this. A Hinterberg without magic. Well, perhaps. We could certainly do worse. I mean, yeah, right. Things go on. You might find something new. To capitalize on, you know? You know, as the old saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. It's been nice having so many guests, but there are days when I don't recognize our village anymore. You stay then, Luisa. Stay and finish your quest. I can stall them, at least for a little while. Okay. So I wonder if this is kind of like their way of saying, yeah, gameplay-wise, this isn't going to be an issue anymore. Just wanted to address, yeah, you're going to start seeing knock-on effects from the mayor's machinations. Hinterberg without magic. Yes, it's about time we return to calmer days. You know, this wasn't going to last. Even Klaus said this wasn't going to last. Teresa's also of that mind. Okay, I might actually do a late-night activity. Because I need amusement. I just need 10 more points of amusement. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Before I go to bed, let's watch some TV. I could stay awake a bit longer and watch TV. It will increase my amusement, but I will be tired tomorrow and have less HP. Do it! I want my resonant armor. All I have to do is just get hit less. Easy, right? And eat some muesli. They're playing a recording of a traditional play. The stage seems to be the inside of a farmhouse. It's like one of those old videotapes, right? The ones where you see all the little video effects, right? The artifacts and the lines and the burns and everything. But if that woman is not our long-lost and very rich Aunt Rezi, then we have been entertaining and charming a stranger all this time. Oh, this is like Austrian Days of Our Lives going on right now. Is this what's happening? And the real Aunt Rezi. Oh my, she's the new servant woman? Oof, I'm getting sleepy. And, this show is helping. But oh, got him. Alright, let's see who's gonna accost us this morning. Alex again. Oh boy. Alex! Look, can we talk? I don't know what there is to talk about, frankly. Oh. It was fun playing detectives with you, but it has gotten very real. I'm out. The village needs us. This is spiraling out of control. Hinterberg needs us, Alex. Do they? Have you asked them? Are they cheering you on? This place does not belong to you. Magic does not belong to you. It doesn't belong to you either. Get it through your head that this is just not your call. Oh, damn, that's it. Alright, fine. So when do we get to reconcile with them? This job is so much better than the ice cream stand. I woke up full of energy today. The difference is night and day, really. Has Teresa talked to you about Wagner trying to pull a fast one? Probably not. I'm still working shifts at Kittyland as well, and I'll head there as soon as I'm done here. So even Kittyland treats you better, damn. Come visit me there sometime. We could hang out together on Doberkogel. Ah, quest time. So I wonder if this is like a hangout event. Well, let's talk breakfast first. What can I get you? I'll actually take some muesli. I have to look up how to pronounce that. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. At least close to it. I should go to Kolmstein more often, now that I have the time. Ah, I forgot to check which dungeon to go to next. Oh, I guess we don't have to go back to Doberkogel anymore. We've done everything there. Alright. Oh, Brunelsmuth is gonna be out of commission for a while. Okay, why don't we just, like, ping-pong back and forth between Kolmstein and Hinterwald, then. We'll go to Basilisk's Roost. So yeah, we're gonna lose about 3 HP slots, but we can at least mitigate the loss with the breakfast there. Muesli for breakfast. Is that like cereal? It's like in a different form? Sounds like it. Yeah, there we go. We're back up to the first bar. I had Eggs Benedict, right, like not too long ago. My cousin's friend happened to know how to make it, so she made it with the help from our cousin. They made it and got to have it for breakfast one morning, and it was decadent. Maybe I should make that sometime. Just make Eggs Benedict and do the whole hollandaise sauce thing to go with it. It'll be a nice change of pace. I'll do that. Next time I go out to the supermarket, gonna buy a pack of English muffins, ingredients for hollandaise sauce. And they can figure everything out from there. Maybe we should pick up some Canadian bacon as well. Then I can just like mix it up between Eggs Benedict and like your typical muffin sandwich, right? God, these folks are kicking my butt. Then again, I think I've equipped the new armor just yet, so... Oh my god! Is it just me, or have the enemies gotten tougher? They're tougher because they know that I have the equipment to take them on. Missing about 3 slots. It's fine. It's 30 HP. I still got like 85 of it. Actually, it's like 60 HP, right? Because it's like every 20 HP is a slot. But even so, I'm still sitting on like 170 of it. Before I go any further, let's equip new body armor. Oh. Yeah, base stats 56, so... okay, I already have the Slate Tector leggings. That's one of the things I want to try to figure out, see if I can get, like, sort of a kitchen set up. I guess if I can't do that, I could probably just do the thing where I just take the occasional picture of the food I'm making and then share it on stream, right? I've seen some other VTubers do that. If they don't have, like, a live cam of their cooking setup, they just take pictures. That's probably what I'll do. I don't know. I don't feel confident enough to put all my computer equipment close to some hot stuff, right? I'm afraid that I'm gonna end up like having my camera just drop and mess things up. Things just going south one way or another, you know? Hey there! Oh, new corner I see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can shift corners now. I'm using VTube Studio, and they let me... I've managed to set up hotkeys so I can just bounce around to where I need to. Comes real handy for this game, because dialogue boxes will just pop up wherever. So it's nice to be able to just shift around where I need to. I mean, I could do it in, like, VC face as well, but... it was, like, slightly more complicated and I never got around to it. I think it just looks a lot more fluid with the live 2D model. Also, hello, Venom. It is good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, we'll laser this part here. Get out of that little ground area. Okay, here's the start spot. First week of going back to works is done, so pretty good. And I am doing pretty splendidly myself. Incidentally, I also got off of a long break, so I only worked for like I only worked today and yesterday, but thankfully I didn't. Nothing major happened, so I was able to get back into the swing of things quite easily. But yeah, it's always the one part about oh, I just realized we're in ad mode, so I'll continue that train of thought when we return. In the meantime, I will just snowboard around this place, gathering materials where I can, because that's what I do. Oh! Hey there! Give me your Hinterbucks. Oh. Have I gone to that path yet? Well, now I got myself. I'm questioning myself. Where's that? Just a drop-off point. Yeah, no, that doesn't lead anywhere. It doesn't look like. welcome back from the ads. Yeah, as I was saying before ads, getting back into the routine after taking a long break is always, it's a little bit of a challenge moment, right? Because it's like, just getting back into the swing of things and maybe playing catch up if you need to. It's always a fun time. Just have to hope that your coworkers haven't left you in the lurch there. I mean, ideally you'd have things set up, or it's either that or you've left during like a lull in the work period, so it's not like you were needed much for anything either. It reminded me of one thing that happened in middle school with one of my classmates. Because we were doing like a scrapbook style of project, right? And we were grouped up for that. And one of my friends was grouped up with this one other friend, and they were working on their scrapbook, and their partner just happened to be selected for a school-wide field trip, but they weren't. Unfortunately, the partner had was the one who kept the scrapbook in their locker, and well, with them gone, my friend couldn't work on the scrapbook, so they had to spend the entirety of the field trip, right, the entirety of the time their partner was on the field trip without doing the scrapbook, which was unfortunate. Hopefully nothing like that has happened to you. Just getting screwed over because of circumstances beyond your control. It's always a feel-bad kind of deal. At the very... I probably shouldn't say it like that, because it probably has happened, but hopefully it hasn't affected you in a major way. That'd probably be the other way to put it. And even if it has, hopefully you were able to recover from that. Sometimes there are some circumstances that are out of your control, but, well, as unfair as it may be, you're just gonna have to do what you can to rectify that situation, yeah. Oh, wow, why didn't I see this chest down here? MP regen up. I feel like that charm is situationally useful, right? Depending on how much I use the spells. Like, if I'm in Brundlesmuth, that charm probably wouldn't see much use, but... Doberkogel or Hinterwald? Yeah, I'll slap that one on. First, you self-immolation skills. Get back here, you son of a... At least it was just the one wave. Now that I think about it, I wonder if Hannah's level 4 social link is gonna revolve around Wagner trying to screw her over. after almost getting screwed over by not Walmart, she'll put her newfound knowledge to the test and go, We can hope. That would be what we call character development. Okay, nothing to cut down here. Conduit restorer, let's get that. Oh. You know, I probably shouldn't use the hoverboard as an offensive tool and use it more of like a quick reposition, right? The flame trails is just a bonus. The real advantage comes within being able to kind of maneuver around quickly. The pose she does when she just fires the beam going forward. Oh, is it because... No, you're not crouching. Just doing the menacing walk. It would be really cooler if she do like just a stand-up walk, just stand up as she's just continuing to fire her beam like a badass. And again, she's not really a badass. Oh, she is a badass, but not like, you know, never mind, I'm just gonna shut up now. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Get beamed, son! Ow. Okay, good. It was only the one wave. Thank goodness. I mean, kinda. I once had to get in my car by the trunk because both doors being closed shut thanks to the ice, and the trunk kept closing on me because both stuck due to the cold, almost got late to work due to that. Ha! It's a good thing you were able to get into the main part of the car through the trunk. Yeah. It's gotta be scary though, and it just gets so bitterly cold that even the doors are frozen shut. I remember being a kid and thinking that cars where you could go into the trunk of the car right from the back was like the coolest thing ever. Oh, the strut supporting the trunk broke. Ah. So it's just like a series of unfortunate events. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, but you managed to defy the odds regardless and make it to work. Good going. That's Canada for you. True, yeah. Like, already it's like, you know, north of North America, so it's already naturally gonna be colder, but imagine how much colder it gets during winter. And for those who are even like further north in Canada, it's just it's way colder than that. I'm beginning to think I should probably start speccing a bit into magic defense. Like maybe devote a few charms to magic defense or something, because these projectiles are posing a bit of a threat to me. Does this thing have a maximum range? Alright, I should probably just pop my conduits. Just use them. No reason why I shouldn't. There's no usage limits, right? Just cooldowns. There we go. I think about it, the other direction is probably the one-off spot. And again, it doesn't look like there's any materials that way, so we'll not worry about that. Keep going up. Basilisk Roost. You have to assume if the gate's designed like that, that means there's a boss within that dungeon. So, let's see what the stamp book says. Oh, stamp book says Basilisk's Roost, so guess we're doing another battle, but I think there's still some places here that are unexplored, so let's go here. This is where we want to be. Oh. Then we're gonna go this way. Ah! I wanted to be down here anyway. For some materials and sellable items. Alright. Time for this 3-star battle. Actually, it's 3 skulls. Okay, so the other monsters might have scaled up, but this fight is still the same. Which means now we're right on the level. Okay, confirmed. Tornadoes are projectiles. Probably obvious, but now I know for sure. Oh, you tell me there's another phase of this stuff. I really didn't hit all that much. Okay, so the tornadoes persist even if I beat up the enemy, cast them. Noted. Oh. I was almost in that. Ow. You know, I saw a post on Twitter and another one that kind of brought up this question for me. Are you the type of person to just, like, instinctively apologize? Even if you, like, bumped into an inanimate object, like a desk or a table or a chair, would you still say sorry? 'Cause I do that. I just kind of instinctively say sorry. Right, even if it isn't a person. feel like it's a good habit to get into. You know, just maybe don't go overboard with it. Just say, sorry, be on your way. Like 9 times out of 10, the other person will usually just shrug it off. They're like, that's okay. Or they might say sorry too, because, hey, they might have thought that they bumped into you, you know? Yeah, Koboldine. That will absolutely come in handy. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw mats back there, but there weren't any. Person, yes. Object, I'm more prone to curse because I hurt myself. Okay. That's understandable. I would do that too. Sometimes, right? Sometimes just like hit something like, oh fuck! Because sometimes it really does smart. Especially if you like, you know, hit the corner of a table. Or you step on a Lego brick. I'm not sure how I missed this one. This path has probably always been here. It's just that, you know, you're just concentrated on the slalom. You never... Sometimes you don't notice that there's that side path. This game seems to enjoy doing that kind of stuff, right? That's the other thing. This game likes to put those side paths at spots that where you're going by very quickly and are very likely to miss them. Alright, that's everyone. Just get this and go up. Yep. All that's here is a chest. Well, let's see what sort of outdated gear I'm gonna get from this one. Oh. Albsenic. Alright. You know, that actually will see some use. Well, I might hold off on my materials now. I feel like I've shrunk all the charms I want to shrink, so unless, like, some sort of god charm comes out, I'll probably just hang on to what I have. I should probably hang out with the other Slayers. I saw a good number of them do give me charms, so... They gotta be good, right? And or else there wouldn't be any reason to hang out with them. Okay, yeah, this is where I want to be. Basilisk's Roost. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's go sell my monster parts. Just, get our cashola. Because that's really what we get from this now, right? We got all the good stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a good amount of money. 25,000 Hinterbucks, baby. Okay. Now we can do this. We can make it happen. Am I really ready to do this? Oh, snap! So can go beyond 9. This is to go even further beyond. So when does my attack rating go beyond 8? Now I wonder, can I make it go up to 11? Can it be 1 higher? I really hope so. Just watch, right? I complete all the dungeons and then the actually final dungeon pops up and that's gonna be like rating 12 or something. It's like, alright, now you better be properly geared out, buddy. Alright. I'm assuming this is gonna be a boss battle because oh, alright, we're right into it. Spitter of goo. That's kind of that's quite the title. Oh, is this what it is? It's gonna be a shmup? Huh. Alright, you know, I can dig this. Just turn into House of the Dead now. Jeez, bloodstains. Am I gonna suffer like the adventurers before me? Oh, I gotta hit those icicles too. Ah, jeez. So when do I get to kick the Basilisk's butt? The heck? I didn't sign up to play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Oh well, at least those eyes and snowflakes don't seem to be that much of a hit. Okay, is this what this dungeon's gonna be? We gotta grind rails. Oh, no, we're into the fight. That was the pre-fight. This is the fight. There we go, the vendor of Mountain Roost. Okay. I'm assuming since you got like 9 eyes, we're probably gonna have to shoot all of them, aren't we? Avoiding your ground slams and hoppity hops. Okay, those things are just chasing me. Ooh, they freeze too. Ah, jeez. I only get like 2 of these proto blobs. Oh. Very much. Shoot that! Shoot that! Okay, maybe I should just like cut the heck out of it. Okay, let me do that. Alright. Explains why there aren't any enemies showing up. So, moral of the story is save your laser for when it does the other thing. Got it. I see crosshairs or the lasers, then... Why did you have to clap so far away, seriously? Man. Now this is reminding me of the start of Metal Gear Rising, when you're fighting the Metal Gear Ray. You gotta cut the leg armor off. Are we gonna get to a point where we have to stop that blade or some equivalent of it? That would be pretty sweet, right? To see the Basilisk's beak come down, and then Luisa blocks it with her sword, and you hear, "Rules of Nature!" Nah, this isn't that kind of game. At least not yet. I don't think we're gonna hear lyrics just yet. There's a possibility they might do lyrics, but this isn't it. Okay, I figured as much. This is gonna be a multi-phase battle, so now we're gonna hop onto another rail, and it's gonna cost us with another shmup section, where we gotta go into HE mode and cut all the eyeballs down. Only get the one proto blob to help us out here. Alright, here we go. Big triangles? Oh, okay. This they have more health. Alright, alright. Oh, triangles and circles. Wonderful. At least they turn yellow when... to signal that they're coming for you. Oh, geez, 6 of them? Are you for real? Are they gonna come after me? Oh, yeah, they do. They do come after you. But they don't turn yellow, what the heck? At least they don't hurt that much. Alright, I feel like we're about to approach the next arena. Very, very soon. Wait, is that the previous arena or is that the next arena? I can't tell! That's fine. I just gotta remember, don't shoot laser until game wants you to shoot laser. So what new attacks are you gonna throw at me? I also probably should have popped the meteor ring when I did that. That bombing run. Oh. Okay, so when you cry out, you're just gonna leave, alright. Okay. Meteor rain, and then smackety smack. I think you're about to hit the next, the HP threshold to piece the fuck out. Yeah, I'm gonna get most of my health back. Maybe all of it, actually. No, just most of it. I wonder if Meteor Rain will recharge during the grind sequence. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll see if they count this as combat. Oh, geez, eggs. Okay, now this is actually turned into HE mode. Is it called HE mode? I do dig that they added like one new wrinkle to this whole sequence each time. Unless they don't pull out the triangle things at all. It'd be understandable if they wouldn't, considering that the mechanics and the circles themselves are already a lot to contend with. I'm glad they didn't put in the snowflakes either. I would be annihilated if they did that. Oh wait, there they are, spoke too soon. That's fine, they're not... Oh, these are just activated right away. Ooh! How am I surviving this? Alright, I think we'll see like one more set of eggs, maybe? No, we aren't. Alright, phase finale. You can see the end of the dungeon up there. Oh. Oh, so that's what those are. Another leap. Huh. Do you not get staggered anymore when they blow up all your eyes? Is that what's happening? It's kind of a nice way to kind of ramp things up. Oh, no, you do get staggered. I guess it's not just from the bomb eyes anymore, huh? Enemy felled. Ooh, nice little sprinkle, too. Sprinkling of magic. The kind of stuff that always makes your grandparents' food better. Unless your grandparents sucked, in which case I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really hoping there wasn't like any hidden chests in the other arenas, because that would be mean. Alright, let's hope this one chest has the coin that we're looking for, and... Oh man, collect so much more stuff, and dang! Just Basilisk pads. Wow. There to let you know this is where you came from. This is how far you've come. Be proud of yourself. Okay, I'm wondering. Did the Tatzelworm's lair have a coin? I forget. It did! So I'm just missing them. The coins are out there somewhere. I'm just not picking them up. Yeah. I probably should have scoured those arenas a bit more thoroughly. Ah well. Again, the reward there is later Hosen. And, you know, there's an achievement for getting all the coins, but I can worry about that later. Let's just go back to Hinterberg and see if there's any continued fallout. There might be. Or it might be the kind of thing they save for after our evening hangout sesh. We'll see. I'll probably hang out with Klaus anyway. Okay, not yet. I think I said I wanted to get the MP recharge charm shrunk, right? Maybe damage reflect? I guess the question is how much damage gets reflected, because if it's like a minuscule amount, then I probably shouldn't even bother. Wait, Roost again? I did... Oh, wait, no, that was an enchantment. It wasn't a charm. Okay. I want to shrink physical defense, though. Do I have a physical defense charm? Oh no, I already got one equipped. And a physical attack multiplier. Smaller defense. I'll just keep on hanging on to my materials. I don't need to spend them, then might as well save them. Never know if something better comes by. Oh wait, let's see who's around to... who's down to clown tonight. Oh, there's Kai. Alright, since Klaus is always there, maybe we should just hang out with Kai. Even if this session doesn't get us the perk up. Might as well make some progress, yeah? Although, maybe I should upgrade my armor, because I got the... got that one suit that's better, right? Yeah, the Windbraust's body armor. Is that gonna beat out the Resonant? Let's see, we seem 245. 52, 54, is that 56? Eh. What about the pads? It's 41, Basilisk, go. Yeah, okay, once I upgrade the pads, it's gonna be better, so we'll get that upgraded and equip it. Let's see, I didn't get any better swords, did I? I don't remember. Let's see, Bunny Blade, not better. So yeah, Resonant's where it's at. Resonant is where it'll stay. Alright, thanks for that. I'm good. Just gonna go ahead and equip those pads. And yep, body armor is the best. Leggings are the best. Sword is the best. Well, best in show, right? Not literally the best. I wish I were free, but I have a... I'm gonna do some influencer stuff tonight. I don't know. The attack conduit recharge perk is hard to ignore. done everything I want to do, so let's go to Kai. Hey, maybe he'll give me another thumbnail. What's not to get, bestie? You said this place serves coffee. I'm a coffee addict. Let me have it. 1 tall avocado kopi luwak slushy, 3 shots espresso, pretty please with a cherry on top. You're one of those people. Good lord. Is your only reference for coffee Starbucks, Kai? What the crap? Ooh, thought blip. A cherry on top. Add that, okay? Temperate. You'll notice the menu on your table. Pick something from that. Yeah, he's absolutely one of those people. Just enjoy what is there and don't ask for the impossible. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Very, very curt. Man, today is just old yogurt all the way. Oh, let me get up here. There, I woke up saying to myself, "Hi, boyfriend, you're going to finish a dungeon today." As if. Carl got sick. My spotter. You ever try doing a dungeon without a spotter? Can't be done. You can't see me right now, but I'm doing the Jackie Chan face. You know that face? You know, he's got like his hands on the sides, making that big O. What the fuck are you talking about? Have you spoken to like literally any other Slayer here? Seriously. Hey, can you take a seat? Makes talking a gazillion times easier. Spending the evening with Kai would probably increase my amusement and my renown. Yeah, let's do it. Let's plumb these depths and see what we got here. Maybe Kai will gain some depth to his character. I just don't get the people here, you know? The waitress acted like she had zero idea who I am. That's probably because she has zero idea who you are. And she probably does not give a shit who you are either. To her, you're probably just some douchebag who can't read a menu. Of course, that's all gonna fly over his head. And of course, they won't let me say that to his face. So we're just gonna go with the next best thing. No internet. They have no cell reception or internet here. Probably not watching a lot of influencers. There's still print magazines though, yes? Last month I was on the cover of Stream Boo or something. You ever had a bad day? I think I'm having one now. Woof, this is the worst. You know, the difference is you could actually change your day, man. You have the power to do so. You just need a new perspective. I want to say grow up, but I feel like maybe we should try to at least be gentle, as much as I don't want to be. I feel like Luisa would be the perhaps a gentler type. What about your 3-step program? What about your program, Kai? You know, having a backup plan and all that? Having coffee was my backup plan. Coffee is like my soulmate. Just my luck. They're all out of avocado. Or maybe they never had it. Whenever I'm in a sour mood, I think about how I could do better. I think about my life choices. I might not love where I'm at, but I still have the power to change it. I know the way Luisa's saying it is like a completely different context, but you could probably imagine why, how I would say this and what sort of meaning I would have behind saying that. That's great, but I made tons of great choices and today still sucks. To you, maybe? Honestly, I don't think you could get me out of this rut. It's just too colossal a quest. I'm sorry, bestie. Sometimes we just fail and that's alright too. Don't get hung up on it, okay? You know, that's probably the first smart thing you've said this evening. I'm sorry. Wish I could help you, but, you know, you gotta help yourself first. is how I would finish that. Maybe it's those glasses, right? Maybe it is. That definitely looks like the kind of thing you'd wear just to stand out, right? You wouldn't actually wear them to be practical or anything. It's like some people feel too deep. We can't help it. It's like this whole abyss all the time. I totally know what you're thinking, Lizard. He's such a Gemini. You are? But I swear there's more, and people don't even see it, B. Not even on the stream. You know what? I actually get that. I actually get that. Guess it's difficult to deal with yourself when you have to be on for other people all the time. Ain't that the truth? I mean, it comes naturally, sure, but yeah, it's also... Sometimes it's hard. Yeah, sometimes you just need to let it all out, right? Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without, so come on. I'm talking to you, come on. I totally forgot to turn on the camera for any of this, too. It's primo material, and I just forgot. You know what? It's probably better that way, Kai. It's probably better that way. That's on you, though. Not criticizing. It's a fact. No, it's both. There's something about you that just sucks me in, like one of those vacuum cleaners from Japan that knows what music you're into. I feel less dusty just talking to you. Maybe this day can be saved after all. I think I'll hit the club, yes? But before we should go again... oh, sorry. But we should do this again. Hanging out with you is temperate. End of scene. Alright, at least it ended on a good note. I was gonna suggest that Kai go hit Starbucks, but nah. As long as he doesn't, like, start demanding, you know, like a Whopper or something at the club, he'll probably be okay. Alright. Oh my god, that's a big amusement increase. If I hadn't watched the TV yesterday, I definitely would have hit the threshold now, but... yeah, it's fine. Just means I don't have to sleep tonight. Or I don't have to read a magazine or sleep or watch TV tonight. I can just go straight to bed. So I will. Oh dear, this music. I don't like this music. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Something's going on outside. It's the monsters. The monsters have invaded Hinterberg. It sounds like... are they fighting? Get out there, Luisa. Hinterberg needs you. Or is this gonna be like an impromptu combat segment? Oh yeah! It's gone south. Oh, it's gone super south. Oh, jeez. Well, it looks like gun still works on them. Oh yeah, we're in it. We're in it. Let's go. Oh, and we're out of it. Luisa! The whole village is overrun. The monsters are coming from the main square. See if you can make it down. I'll handle them here. Main square, now, go! You don't have to tell me twice. Yep. Oh yeah, it's picking up now. Wagner, this is the end result of your machinations. I got these. You take the route to the left. Get moving. Go, main character. Hey, I'll protect the villagers here. Main square, that's where the main monsters came from. Go see if you can help. See, it's a good thing you overslept. There's Ronald, Mr. Badass Man himself. Oh no, Alex! Gotta save him. Luisa! Help! Don't need to tell me twice. Oh, wait, you're level 1? They really want you to pass this segment, don't they? All clear? Clear. Are you alright? Yeah, thanks to Luisa. Luisa, Oh, I'm gonna get the responder. Oh. Ma'am, if we can bother you for just a moment, we have some questions for our report. Yeah, sure. I'll see you in the morning, Luisa. See you tomorrow, right? We'll leave it at that, right? Well, Alex has already been through a lot tonight. I'll let him go. Alright, talk to you tomorrow. The very next day. I can't believe I just slept through this whole thing. I had my earplugs in, you know? From what I heard, you were a real hero last night. How do you feel about breakfast? Can I get you anything? And we'll actually go with Eggs Benedict this time. Coming right up. Ah, here's Alex. Alright, now we reconcile. Okay, a little secret about me. My home life is absolute shit. And that's why I want to be here. That's why I didn't want you to complete the dungeons, because this was my escape. I didn't want to go back and face reality. Is that what you're going to say, Alex? I've always been terrible at apologies. Straight up garbage. But boy, do you deserve one. So I'll really make an effort, okay? You, mind if I sit? That's a yes. Obviously. The plot's gotta go somewhere, right? Let's get the easy part out of the way. You were right. It's clear as day now. Hinterberg is in serious danger. Someone needs to finish all the dungeons, and it can't be too soon. That someone is you. Yeah, let's go with I can do it. There aren't a lot of dungeons left for me. I can do this. I know you can, love. So, there's another part, though. This one's harder. You remember when you first arrived here, all anxious and ready to go back home? Gotta admit, it felt real good to take you under my wing those first few days. Teaching you the ropes made me feel like an arch-wizard, in a hip, totally non-nerdy way. Nah, it's okay to be a nerd, Alex. It's fine. No one's gonna judge. Especially not here on the internet, with me being an anime character. But you have that knack for magic, that connection to it. Man, this is hard. You don't have to say it. It's okay, you don't have to say it if you don't want to. But I do. I was so jealous. I've been here for months, and I know I'm really good at this. And then there you are, and within weeks you get, what, a freaking visit from magic in your room? It was killing me that wasn't me. Yeah. Imagine in another universe, Alex totally would have been the main character. I mean, they got, like, the design for it and everything. I'm sorry, Luisa. I'm glad we're making up. I can't do this without Alex. Even though I totally did. But Luisa's not gonna say that. Whatever my differences were with anybody here, it's time to lay them to rest. Hinterberg needs us. Oh. Besties. Relationships with everybody in Hinterberg now level up faster. Does that mean we skip the in-between scenes now? So like everyone we hang out with from this point on is going to be an instant level up? Or just like one fewer thing? Oh, even the crowd's like, no more magic! No more magic! No more magic! No more... Oh, damn, even Teresa's in on this. I mean, it's obvious she would have been, given our other conversation, but yeah. Are they heading for the main square? Come on, let's see what this is about before we head out to the dungeon. Or will this take place, or will this replace our dungeon visit? No more magic! Shut down the dungeons! No more magic! Oh, here comes Wagner. Citizens of Hinterberg, friends! What we witnessed last night was an outrage, a complete and utter failure by law enforcement to protect us. Hey, you do realize you got like 2 cops guarding your entrance right now, right? Do you really want to piss him off? At 7 a.m., I dismissed the head of police. I am now taking steps to ensure we have enough forces on the streets to never let this happen again. Until it escalates. Oh, stop it, Karen. This has gone too far. Shut it all down, Franz. You're right, but fuck you. Yeah, down with the dungeons. Okay, I'm more comfortable with saying, yeah, you tell him, Thea. I assure you all we're perfectly safe. No, you're not, motherfucker. Oh my god. You're really gonna keep putting on that face even though you know it's all cracking? The police won't protect us from earthquakes. You've given me your trust these past 3 years. All I ask you now is for just a few more days. Nope. 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 I don't know if we even have that long. Something big is going to happen. Be excited. It's going to be magical. It's not going to be in the way you expect, Wagner. No more magic. That's right, Franz, but still, fuck you. No more magic. You ungrateful. Oh, look. The mask is slipping. The mask is slipping. I'm turning this village into a billion-euro industry, and you just can't stay quiet. Oh, that says it. She's gonna call forth the lockdown protocol and be like, all right, I'm enforcing a 6 p.m. curfew. Down with the dungeons. Well, guess what? You want to chant? Chant. You entitled brats are going to be kissing my hands when this is all over. You're going to be kissing the fist of the big magical menace, whatever that may be, when it comes out to wreak havoc upon the land. Oh. She's completely unhinged. No doubt about that, Luisa. She's planning something. You better get out there and find your next dungeon fast. Don't have to tell me twice. Alright. Well, we're going back to Hinterwald. Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting like 2 story beats that quickly. Considering it took like 3 days after the mayor meeting to get to here. Well, we just gotta keep going. Ain't no stopping this train. Oh wait, the other thing's on cooldown? So cooldown carries over between days? Gotta admit, I have not paid attention to that. Ow. I honestly wish there wasn't like a charge up time for the wind projectile. It would be great to just be able to tap right bumper repeatedly. Right, pop them off like I would Dante's guns, right? It's the classic Dante combo, right? You uppercut the enemy into the air and then you keep them aloft by blasting them with your pistols repeatedly. Sure, it's not going to be the most stylish move, but it it'll do pretty well against light single targets. Yeah, I do feel like that's what Wagner's gonna do next, right? Just enforce a severe curfew. Be like, you motherfuckers. I want infinite money, and nothing will stop me. Only the final boss will stop me. I do wonder, like, what will her ultimate fate be? Is Karma... How far will Karma go, right? I don't think this is that kind of game. I feel like they'll probably, you know, Wagner's gonna end up. It's gonna end up costing Wagner, but she's gonna live through it, right? She's just gonna have to eat some humble pie afterwards, probably. The way things are going, I could probably do 4 dungeons tonight. Especially since I had 2 of them were like boss-only levels. I guess since we don't have to go back to the massive Dober Kogel anymore. Although we do have the one hangout with Marina. Maybe we could do that. So if Kai is around tonight, I'll probably hang out with him. Otherwise, I'm gonna go hang out with Klaus. So that's probably gonna be my plan. So bad. Yeah, I think Hinterberg might have my favorite set of spells. And it's not just because they're wind-based, it's just that they feel like they kind of have like the most combat utility, right? They're the ones I can just like pop off in combat most easily. Okay, good. I was able to get all the Hinterbucks without going into the thorns there. Good lord, that was a lot of Hinterbucks. It's like each pip was like 2,000 of them. Although now we're back to hundreds. So it's just that the monsters are dropping more. It's not that they're keeping more all over the place. Speaking of outrage, I noticed that it was like all over the news, but boy howdy, Pokemon trading card game booster boxes are just getting scooped up. Right, I saw some people were just complaining that all the pre-orders for the sets that are coming out were already on eBay and being sold at exorbitant markup rates. Scalpers, you really gotta despise them. Especially when you take into consideration, this is a kid's thing. This is a children's card game. Well, it's a card game that's enjoyed by children. Unfortunately, it's just been taken over by capitalists who want to make a quick buck by getting cards. They don't even care about the game itself. They just want the money from it. That's a real bummer. But yeah, it was that, and it was like that one image of that fella at Costco who had a cart overfilled with Pokemon booster boxes. It's like, blah, dang it. This is why we can't have nice things. Y'all just like fuck it up for the people who just want to have fun. Yeah, people suck. It's a bummer. Yeah, it's a shame when you get like the certain stores that don't put into place restrictions. You know, they just unfortunately, because you know people are gonna capitalize the hell out of that. I know some people were also remarking, "Oh, I didn't realize it got this bad." Right? I think people were saying it really, the whole kind of like craze of picking up Pokemon cards and showing off all the really good ones really got a boost from you know, the world situation and just people looking for something to do or something to watch during that period. So yeah, it's a shame, right? Like whatever opinions you might have about the game itself, the fact that it's largely in control of the people who can just pick up large swaths of product. It's a bummer. It's like something only Pokemon TCG Pocket can help soothe over, but even that is, you know, that's got its limits, right? Speaking of Pokemon TCG Pocket, I'm kind of sort of annoyed by that. There's one deck I've wanted to build, right? I've kind of wanted to try building, and it's like the Golem deck because of the one Golem card from the Mystical Islands set. Reduces damage, right? When they attack, they take reduced damage from the opponent's next attack, and I just want to throw that out there and throw some people for a loop, but for some reason, the game just does not want me to have a Golem cards. I actually had to spend my pack points just to get one Golem card. And I've been trying to snipe the Wonder Picks to get the other one, but I just cannot get one. It blows. I think the worst part is that I have all the cards needed to make like a Celebi Superior deck, but that's kind of the flavored deck of the set, and people are kind of sick of seeing that, and so I wanna have a go at something else, you know? But yeah, as far as like PvP goes, like, you know, everyone's had enough time to get all the good cards and get the decks that the peoples are looking for, right? The ones that are best in show and will get you a fighting chance and all that, so yeah. Personally, I have like a lot of fun just collecting them, right? If I do battling, it's like the PvP isn't enough for me. I haven't done any of like the PvP fights, except to maybe do the emblem, right? The one emblem where you just have to like win one game. That's usually doable enough for me. My sister plays TCG Pocket too, and she's been telling me like, oh yeah, the emblem for the first set wasn't too bad, but boy howdy am I having trouble getting the higher ranks of the emblem for the second set. Because everyone's got the meta decks now, right? And if they don't have a meta deck, they probably have a counter meta deck. So either way, you're gonna be in for a time and a half. Another wave. get that pickup. Yellow ones are nice. Being able to fire off my conduit sooner is welcome. Oh. I was about to run, but then I realized this isn't like your typical combat spot. Nah, this is the bonus enemy dropping money. Just missed that spot. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're shielded, so we'll fix that. Shockwave is like super potent. We'll go along this way since the dungeon I want to go to is along the other path. Oh. Yeah, get in here. Might as well just break the shield this way. Okay. This fellow would just stop moving around for a moment. There we go. Alright. Need to take out this threat. Alright, alright. Forget if this is like it, or is there... No, there's the other enemy. There's you mofo. Go full offense, don't let up. Because the moment they start popping off is the moment I start having trouble. I still remember what you did to me last time. It's like I've become that enemy's nemesis. I only bring that up because I actually... I don't know, I had like an urge to go read up on the Middle-earth games. Remember those? Shadow of Middle-earth, or Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War. God, that series had like a ton of promise, right? Everyone absolutely adored the Nemesis system. And then, you know, outside of those two games, they really didn't do much with it. Even though they went and, like, patented the system and everything. Like, this is gonna... It's already been 10 years since, the Shadow of Mordor came out. 7 since, Shadow of War. And some other games have, you know, put their spin on, like, a sort of a Nemesis-style system, but... You could tell, right? You could tell they were working with limitations they had. It's a shame. The Nemesis system is something that totally should have been in more games, because that was, like, really cool, but... Alas. Maybe once the patent runs out, we'll start seeing other games used the Nemesis system. So I remember someone saying way back when, imagine if Yakuza had something like that, right? Or I guess Like a Dragon now, right? Imagine you have to go, like, fight a whole bunch of gangs, gangs, and they had something like that, right? Attributes, and they remember what you did, and they'll adapt to your tactics and everything. That would be pretty rad. Okay, at least that one didn't hurt that much. Or that one. The heck? How did I press it too many times? Was that everyone? Pretty decisive finish there. Okay. I think that is this place explored. So let's go back here, sell our parts to the Monster Club, and then we'll head off onto the next Hinterwald dungeon. I think there's 2 more rated 8 dungeons, so let's see which one's next on the list here. Yeah, we know. I just want to sell parts, my friends. Hey, I'm up to 400,000 now. Okay. I was there. Everchanging Grove and Bizarre Towers. Alright. What does the stamp book say I should go to? Everchanging Grove, alright. Oh, interesting enough, Bizarre Towers is right after that. I'll probably go to Icicle Tower anyway, just so we can... Oh, I don't know why I spoke to them. No, I just wanted to teleport. Yeah, Everchanging Grove. Oh, nope. No need for markers. Oh, yep. Ah, defense is still rated 10. That's fine. See, wow. Luisa's totally used to that feeling by now, I imagine. Still feels funky, but she's grown to anticipate it, right? So she knows how to... Oh. Question mark door. Alright. Okay. Top towers are down. Now I can focus on you, folks. The only thing about the digging one is that it's got a bit of radius to it. Ow. I had to drop right on top of that projectile. there's a lot of those proto-drops, so maybe I shouldn't worry too much about not getting hit. Probably worth not getting hit anyway, though, but I don't have to worry about that as much. There we go. Okay. Just gonna take a once over this area, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, that's just a portal. That's just a tree. This is just a closed-in rock area. Alright. Let's see what's behind this question mark door. If this were a Mario game, we would be inside a haunted house, but it's not. Oh, and now there are a series of doors. Yeah, this is probably that kind of dungeon, huh? It's like a whole ass maze. You gotta go through a series of doors, and they're all connected one way or another, and you gotta find the exit somewhere. Also, Kai's in the middle. With, I'm guessing that's his spotter there. Yeah, just try spotting your way out of this dungeon. Oh yeah, this is a thing I wanted to talk about, but I saw that Sony announced that there's going to be a Helldivers and what is it, a Horizon Zero Dawn movie and a Ghost of Tsushima anime, specifically like based on the Legends mode. Seems pretty neat. Kind of cool that it would go in that direction. Although from what people have said, Horizon Zero Dawn is probably going to be an adaptation and not like, say, an expansion or anything like that. I've seen some folks like kind of express their concerns about a Horizon Zero Dawn movie because a lot goes on in that game, and people aren't sure if they can fit all that within 2 hours, right? Feels like the kind of thing that could be better served as like a mini series or something, like akin to The Last of Us, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's only so much budget. Yeah, they better not mess up Helldivers, right? I think people were saying that too. Like, yeah, this is gonna be like Starship Troopers, isn't it? Like, there's no way they can't be anything but like a comedy, right? Because Helldivers certainly doesn't take itself. At least if it's meant to be. Oh wow, that's the coin already. Huh. Well, at least I don't have to go looking for it. But yeah, it's not meant to be taken seriously. It's like extremely satirical. Whoa! Fancy meeting you here, of all people, of all places. Wow, yeah, you're meeting a dungeoneer in a dungeon. Wild. I know. Hey, Kai. This dungeon is jaw-amazing. Listen up, let me tell you about it. You're about to have your mind blown by a fact tornado, yes? Is that what you call it? Look around. What do you see? Doors! Maybe more doors than you ever seen in one place. I've been to a hotel, buddy. I have, I've seen plenty of doors. Unless you're talking about dungeons, in which case, yeah, you might be right about that. So you think doors are simple, Kai? No, I wasn't thinking that. Wrong! Each of them leads to a slightly different version of this dungeon. You picked the wrong door and you're right back to this campfire. And your punishment is that we're all out of marshmallows. No! How will I have my s'mores then? Speaking of s'mores, I heard Girl Scouts are gonna discontinue s'mores cookies after this next cookie season. I think people are bummed about that. I would probably be bummed about that too if I got like Girl Scout cookies. I like them. I just don't get out of my way to get them. I know enough people, other people who get them that will usually just take whatever they get, because they usually get a lot. Helldiver episode, the next level on Amazon Video would have been great. Yeah, it would have been, right? Like, take the place of Concord or something. But how do you find the right door? That's the trick. You watch out for subtle changes. That's where you go. First door is inside the flower patch over there. What are you waiting for? Go through it. Oh, I see. So this is a very complex sequence of find the difference. So we go through the flowers, we do the thing, and then we come out here, and then we gotta spot the difference, like what's changed between the other zones. And whichever zone has the difference, you go through that. Alright, alright. So the trees here are purple. Green, the log cabin, the lookout, and the farm there are intact, and that's our... I think we actually came out of that, so... yeah. Alright, here we go. Guess that explains why they put the coin in the central area. Oh! Oh. I was expecting like a different section. I didn't expect it to lead right back here, but yeah, look at that. Trees are cut down, so we gotta go here next. Okay. Wow, I like how the chest is, there too. I guess it explains why there's a coin in this area, because you'll have plenty of opportunities to get that coin. You just have to kind of pay that in mind. All right. There's a green rope here. The cattails are pink. Lily pads and water is blue. This has a green roof on the lookout point and debris. I think the roof on the right side has been blown out a little bit. Okay. We're going through here because the trees are cut down here. That's quite obvious. So I'm guessing the wrong one would take you to like a combat zone, wouldn't it? Okay. The lights are on. Well, that's not creepy at all. And there's still a hole in the roof. I don't want to know what's in there. We're just gonna go through the door. And then final one is probably gonna be the door we haven't chosen yet. Unless they want to pull a fast one on us, but no. You see how all the lily pads and cattails are missing? Also, the water is now very purple, very poisonous. Also, there's a chest. Resonant sword, okay. What do I need for this? What do I need for this resonant sword? Yeah, once I get this statted up, it's gonna be sick! Because I meet the renown requirements. Now, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't check out the other sections and see if anything else changed about them. But we're going through here. Oh, okay, I see how it goes. So it's not we go through each door once. It's we need a lot to spot the difference, and if we get it wrong, we probably end up at a campfire where we gotta fight off enemies, and then we go back. Oh, I don't know what happens from there. But there's lights here, so... Oh, and thorns too, so... Gotta use the tornado. Also, I need to look around to make sure I'm not... Oh, yep, see, it's a good thing I looked around, because there's a chest back here. Oh, wait, okay. Can go from here. 10,000 Hinterbucks. You know what? That's fine. Ah, that probably means I missed something at the other changed zones, too. Alright, what's different this time? Yeah, that didn't have windows, right? So this has the cattails and the lily pads. This has the no thorns. Did it always have a fence? Is that the difference? That this place has a fence now? I think so. Well. Okay, the fact that I haven't seen Kai leads me to believe I was correct. And yeah, no fence here this time, so I think I was correct. Alright. Okay. So what's the deciding factor this time? Let's see, rope's green, cattails are pink. The leaves are very leafy. Seems to be a case of differences are getting more subtle now. Unfortunately, I don't have any unopened chests to kind of clue me in on a place that might be different. Maybe they pull a fast one on us. Maybe it's this one again. I mean, there's flowers around this time. Not pink. Maybe it's that? Nothing looks different about this one. Or this one. Or that one. Oh, wait. Could be the lack of a bench? I feel like there was a bench around here. Guess we'll find out. Oh. Okay, so they tell you straight out. Like, no, you screwed up. You're back to square one. Okay, let's see what happens if I talk to Kai. This dungeon is probably my favorite of all the dungeons on Earth. See, there's doors there. Oh, okay. You say all that. Okay, so when I get back to there, we know it's not this door. Now we just gotta figure out. What's the difference then? What changes it? Wait, is it the pile of logs? Was that what's different? Because the pile of logs, I believe, was scattered in the other section. Also, do we have to go through all that, or will they take us to the level we left off at? Because that was like a... Okay, no. All the way back to the start, but presumably you know the path from here, so it's not gonna take that long. Also, thankfully no penalty combat room, so I guess I should be grateful for that too. Now, this is just all about spotting the difference. So, I guess it makes sense. They start off, like, exceedingly obvious, and then they put in subtler and subtler differences to kind of throw you. Right, because the scattered logs is like, you know, it's not a detail you might pay attention to, right? It's something that might throw you. Because it looks natural if you don't realize that's the difference, right? Yeah, now over here is the lights. Here is the fenced-off section. Yeah, they are getting subtle, right? Nothing exceedingly obvious like chop down trees, poison moat, or lights. Or, you know, the sudden addition of windows. Yeah, log pile is scattered. This is the different section. All right. So we go through here. next round. Oh. We did it, y'all. We made it to the end. Just one more door at the center. I just want to take like one more run around this place to make sure I haven't missed any chests. Probably didn't. I assume after this is going to be a combat area and then the exit. New waystone discovered, or maybe it's like a part 2. Or no, that's the exit right there. You just gotta fight first. Oh, I forgot. All this time, my skills were not charged. Dang it. Let me in. Let me in. I just realized there's 2 of those rogue figures, which means I need to wipe them out ASAP. It's like to make up for a lack of combat in the rest of the dungeon, they just back-ended all the tough enemies here. And all the obstacles too, so I have a lot to deal with. Alright, yeah, that's everyone. We're done here. Oh, really are done here. Why would they put a oh, no, they put a waystone here because it's like right before a combat zone, so if you got tired of that last spot the difference maze, you can just peace out. But why would you do that when the end of the dungeon's like right here? Oh wow, it's like the beginning of the dungeon 2, except it's in reverse. Alright. We can get our stamp. I'm really wondering, where was the coin in those 2 boss dungeons? That's right. Tap that portal. Get the heck out of here. Evening. Let's see what's happening. Probably just an evening shesh, as usual. Yep, we're just into it. And I feel like if there's any important story events happening, it's gonna be like in the morning now. Alright. And yeah, Kai's not around, so clouds it is. Ooh, I probably want to move my enchantments, though. Yeah, armor stays where it is, but I need to... Oh. Ugh, this is all just vile. How's anybody supposed to wrap their head around all these trade laws? Did you know the government doesn't send you your full health insurance bill until your 3rd year in business? Hell? They can do that? I mean, it's probably still better than what they do in the States, but... They just charge you afterwards. I'm going to have to tighten that belt a lot. Good you're getting informed. Glad to see you're reading up on that stuff. Makes my skin crawl. I don't understand why it has to be so hard just to do work that other people need. My temples are all itchy. I think I'm going to take the rest of the evening off. Ah, okay. Finally, the final hangout session appears, but I want to do Klaus first. Alright, we're taking everything off of the... Wait, where... Okay. Yep, remove, because I want to throw it on Resonant Sword 8. Yeah, there's my MP regen up, but I want the flat physical attack boosters. Yeah. Don't need anything else. Ah, man. I'm assuming that warning that was the last time I'd be able to hang out with Sprinkles was going to show up no matter what day it was, because since Sprinkles is now maxed out, he's peaced out, because don't need to hang out with him anymore. Or I still see him out in the field, right? Then again, I didn't see him out in Hinterwald. Oh wait, before I do anything, let's see that new charm I got. What is it, like Fizz Mage attack up? Oh, it's another 5%. I already got one of those. Think I'll be fine. I'll probably be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out with Klaus. Let's do it. Spend time with you, finally. Oh. Gonna go up here. So your initiative to ramp up security is meeting some resistance? I don't know what their problem is. They're talking about budgetary concerns, if they answer me at all. Bureaucrats. This village is as rich as it gets. What's so unreasonable about a few more trainers? Well, Selly! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I am Azure Gale. I am a wandering VTuber looking for interesting games to play. I like indie games, I like racing games, I like roguelites. I also like action adventure crossed with social links. And that's why I'm playing Dungeons of Hinterberg tonight. How was your stream? What were you doing? Actually, I know what you're doing. Huh? Oh, wait, no. I think I accidentally put in /s, so I went exclamation point. There we go. Cross Blitz. That was like a deck building roguelite, right? I see you're in your hipster adventurer phase. Yeah, the grunge outfit. That was kind of like one of the things I was aiming for, cause I don't know. I like this sort of style. It's one of the styles I dig, right? The sort of punk grunge-esque style. Flannel shorts, tights. Yeah, sign me up. Ah, there was a new update. Oh, that's pretty cool. Always a good reason to go back to a game. Heck knows, I've gone back to a bunch of games because they've updated. Well, I hope your runs went well. I hope you figured out all the new stuff, got to play with some of the new toys, and got a couple of wins under your belt. Or if you didn't, you figured out what to do. No, funny thing, they added a roguelite mode, but there's a single-player adventure. Oh! That's also pretty cool. Almost feels like that one kind of leads to the other, right? I've seen a good number of games that sort of add like that. It's like either a boss rush or like a pseudo roguelite mode, right? like I've seen what Remnant do it. I've seen other games have done it too, right? Some sort of mode where they take the gameplay and just adapt it to like a stage-based, random boost-based format. It works pretty well, I think, most of the time. Yeah, you mostly played the roguelite mode. Ah, okay. Well, hope the update was everything you hoped it would be, right? And Celian Raiders, if you need to step away from the screen, get some rest and refreshment, feel free to do so. But if you want to see me continue building my relationship with Klaus here so I can get faster attack conduit recharge perk, pull up a chair. We are speaking with him about this initiative he was trying to plan here, but, well, you know, paperwork, red tape, and all that. He's getting stonewalled, right? Dang it, back-end dealings. Alright, I think, well, we already know, right? We know Wagner desperately wants to keep this alive as long as possible. Could this be about something else? You think there might be another reason why they wouldn't give you a team? Who knows what's going on in their heads? Herr Ornbacher, are you in here? Oh, hi. This is awkward. I mean, I already know you're a two-faced snake. I absolutely must have a word with you. In private, if you please. Oh, wait. Is Wagner gonna do it? She gonna fire Klaus here and now? What's this about? You finally read my proposal? You what? No, you know full well how busy I am. Now, please step outside with me. Luisa is a friend. We were in the middle of a conversation. If you have something to say it here. The Fraulein here is a known troublemaker, not your friend, and therein lies our problem. You are being paid handsomely. You were hired for a very specific job, to lead our visitors through our magical beginner dungeon experience. Well, I think some of the new mercenary classes are not as strong, and some of the cards do not work as intended, but it's okay, the game is still good. I'm probably gonna put that on my wish list then. I like a good card-based game. I feel like that's probably something I will probably get some mileage out of. It's pretty cool. Thanks for bringing that to light. Not to fraternize with them, not to befriend them, and most certainly not to ask them to pick up trash for you. I don't know what's gotten into you, frankly. You are not the face of Hinterberg anymore, in case you haven't noticed. Now, if anything like this reaches my ears again, ever, well, you can find yourself another job in another village, Herr Ornbacher. And you, Luisa, you're a bitch-ass motherfucker. You see what I'm dealing with now? No, I know full well, Klaus. Yeah, man. The fact that you can kind of tackle these social links at any time, it does make it awkward after certain points in the story. Well, we're just gonna say it. We're just gonna say it. That woman is evil. She's pure evil. I can't believe how calm you were. I would have exploded. I probably should have exploded. That's our mayor. It's difficult. That's an understatement. Look, I trust you. I'll keep buying your trash, but I think that's about all I can do from here on. My hands are tied now. Maybe there's a different strategy. I'll be like, yeah, I've tried. If you haven't noticed, I've been trying. Perhaps we can come up with a different strategy. There's gotta be something you can do, right? I'm pretty sure she gave me this job to neutralize me in the first place. I used to be quite vocal about mass tourism back when all this started. Believe me, she have no qualms about firing me now. I shudder to think what kind of person would do the job once I'm gone. Yeah. Someone else would get it wrong. Absolutely, because, you know, Wagner has different goals in mind. Small town politics is an ugly game, Luisa, and I haven't seen a player more ruthless than Mayor Wagner. Ooh, man, what a note to end on. So, have you heard about Warden's will? Also, rest in peace, Klaus's job. I feel like that might be how this concludes, right? Oof. Also, I don't think I've heard of Warden's Will. What is that about? I imagine that's another roguelite. Yeah, let's go to bed. But first, I'm going to equip that sword. 184 attack. A 40 attack boost, but considering the sword is like the only one that boosts offensive stats, I kind of need a significant jump in stats, right? Anyways, we're just going straight to bed. Alright, we'll do one more dungeon. I think we got enough time for that. Uh-oh! Music started up again! Means we're gonna get another monster invasion. Is the ground shaking? Oh no. This feels real bad. See, they're becoming more frequent. It's getting worse. I have to get out. Now! Is this bed and breakfast gonna collapse? It would be pretty interesting if they close off certain routes and oh, yep, look at that. It's the goo geyser. Ah, they hit the construction zone and that other building. I do like the debris physics model they got going here. Yeah. Come on, Wagner, you can't explain this away forever. Poor Miss Scholes. She just paid off her house. Luckily, I have a vacancy. She can stay until they repair the damage. It's a miracle nobody got seriously injured. Or worse. This has got to stop. I'll make sure of it. We're protesting in front of Town Hall every day, but the mayor isn't listening. She's just shut herself in. Last time we saw the mayor, she said something big is going to happen. The fake dungeon wasn't the entire plan. She's up to something else, for sure. Just 4 dungeons left. I can do this. You better hurry. I don't think we have much time left. Might be worth paying Gear and More another visit this evening as well. I hear they just got new inventory. But I'm finding good gear in the dungeons. Oh, here's Marissa. Or Marina. I'm trying something new today. I made this quiche with local mushrooms and cheese. Turns out it reduces the amount of time that attack conduits take to recharge. What? How about it? It's really good. No, that sounds absolutely worth it. Let's have the quiche. So where are you going today? Yeah, okay, let's just pretend that Alex is like not right there. You're not gonna ask them for what they want for breakfast. It's a co-op third-person shooter roguelite. It just came out recently. I'll hit you up in the future about it. Ah, okay. Third-person shooter roguelite. That's, sounds like that might be right up my alley. Yeah. Heh. Thanks for bringing that to light as well. Okay. 4 dungeons left. Yeah, we only got 2 level 8s, 2 level 9s. Hey. With the way things are going, we'll probably have this wrapped up next stream. Well, you know, the next dungeon was Bizarre Towers on the stamp book, so let's go to Hinterwald one more time. I know this will be like the 3rd time we've hit Hinterwald this stream, but well, we're kind of running out of places to go, so you know, there's that. It really doesn't take that long to gather all the resources here, thankfully. As far as like overworld music goes, this might be my favorite. I think it's because I've played a lot of the other like sort of like, you know, countryside driver games like you know, SnowRunner Expeditions and Truck Simulator, but yeah, I've said this already, but yeah, this feels like it's like it could fit right into that game, yeah. could just absolutely work there. Oh, wait, did that tornado deflect the projectile? That's pretty cool. Oh, actually, I should have saved this path for last, because this is the dungeon I want to go to. Wait, where? I don't normally talk to NPCs, but I want to see what's up with you. Finally, I can have a close-up look at this ruin. I'm a history student with a focus on medieval architecture. This stuff is my jam. Hey, you know what? Understandable. Now that you got a bridge to cross over here, I can see that. This would totally speak to you. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back here. Oh, it's nice having this extra HP. Being able to weather another hit or two. I am totally into this. Aha! Get evaded, son. Ow. I guess tonight I'll probably just hang out with Clouds again, if only to max out his social link, since I'm already progressing on that. Might as well see it through, huh? See the conclusion to his social link. Up and down and all around. Certainly feels like I've figured out a route here. Probably just like the nature of development time. With Area 1, they had a whole lot of time, so they were able to kind of put a lot of detail into that, but as time goes on, they kind of have to, you know, make compromises here and there, so maybe the other areas have to be a bit smaller. forget if there's resources on the top platform. No, there wasn't. Okay. Just come back here. And go left. Oh. Yeah. The biggest reason to keep going on these resource runs is just to get more materials. I have to assume that they drop all the tiers, so you can get at least some amount of tier 4 materials, and tier 3, which is my current bottleneck of stuff to upgrade charms. How many slots will Klaus's final perk level give me? Can't be too much, can it? Oh wait, there we go. Ow. It's okay, I'll probably make that health back in no time. Oh, gotta go. Self-destructing enemies. They always keep you on your toes. The ones that explode when they're defeated, it's like... Oh, why? Wait, it's like, wait, why are they not disappearing? And then you realize a split second too late. Oh, they're gonna explode. Boom! And then you'll learn, right? You learn. It's like, oh yeah, when these enemies appear, make sure you get the heck away from them once you take out all their health, because they're gonna go kablooey on you. Okay, now I think about it, I don't even need to walk back. I could just, go back to this junction. And then work my way from there. Had to be right in my path. Stop backstepping. Alright, that's everyone. No battles up here. Okay. That is fine. Probably means there's just one of the treasure kobolds on this side. Oh, no there isn't. Alright. No battles. That's alright. I can work with that. Okay, that actually took me by surprise, like a slight bit. poison shooter thing almost got me. No, my HP chunk. Or slot. They call it slots. Moo to you too. Ah, animals. Always gotta be careful around them. But if they're super friendly, then they're pretty cool. Boy, you sure get knocked the heck back. Ow. Oh, it's not quicker on the draw. Oh, there's more of you. Be friendly to the cows and they're going to be friendly to you. That is true. Probably goes for a number of large animals, right? They're not out there to actively hurt us. It's just that they will defend themselves as they feel they're threatened. So all you gotta do is just not be overly aggressive. Granted, there are some animals out there that will actively hunt humans, so... And, you know, ones that might not be all that friendly, even if you are being gentle with them, so... Gotta pay attention to that. Has anyone ever been to a petting zoo before? The only petting zoos I've been to are like the ones that are at like the county fairs and stuff. Right, it's the ones that are like temporary setups, and they usually have like a whole bunch of farm animals you can maybe hold for a bit or pet, like a little enclosure. Right, like the ones I go to, they usually have like little chicks that you can pick up and hold, and like baby goats sometimes, or calves. It's pretty fun. It's a good time. And you know, they got folks there to watch over the people, make sure they're not doing anything untoward to the animals or anything like that. I think my favorite thing about like the animal petting zoos and the ones that the kind of exhibit that I usually see, it's like the one where they like put the chicks in a little enclosure, and there's like a little pool of water and a slide for them. And you get to see the chicks just like climb up to the slide and then go down the slide into the water, and it's like, oh man, that's so freaking adorable. I love it. It can be fun to see in the video, but it's a lot of fun to see in person too, right? forget. Is there an achievement for having a certain number of Hinterbucks? Also, I need to go back into the other corner here. Man, considering there's like a HUD element in each corner, that means unless I like park myself in the middle or something. I'm gonna cover something up. Yeah. I'm glad they have check marks on the map so you can kind of tell at a glance what you haven't covered. I think this is the only one, Bizarre Towers, right? Every other dungeon in Hinterwald I've done. Went once with the school and I got my hand licked by a cow. Their tongues are longer than you would think. Yeah, that's always surprising, right? When an animal just decides to lick you out of nowhere, it's like, oh! I'm glad they decided to be very, very friendly with me. Okay, now we can go to the final Hinterwald dungeon here. The Bizarre Towers. Is this gonna be a case of like one tower's gonna be right side up and the other's gonna be upside down? Guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, look at that, attack rating 9. Alright, we're going on up. Not just a little lick, the entire hand was wet. Oh, okay. They must have really thought something was in your hand, I guess. Or maybe they just really, really, really wanted to show their affection for you. Okay, this is kind of sort of reminding me of the first dungeon. If I start seeing houses and stuff, I'm gonna be a little worried. Oh. Well, they did say this would be the Bizarre Towers, and, yeah. So this is gonna be like a gravity-defying one. I'm gonna go on this ladder, and it's gonna switch gravities for me. Oh, wow. Another zoom-out ladder? I already did the Snake Eater thing. I can't really do it again, unfortunately. I mean, I could. It would just be a bit more uninspired. Oh, I see. This crank is gonna change perspectives and stuff. Oh, okay, it just rotates the tower. That's cool, too. Ah, yeah, there it is. Yup. I like how the music's, like, slightly distorted, too. Just to give you a bit of that unsettling feel. Like, oh yeah, this is certainly something else, isn't it? It's like I said, this is what I like about this game. Each dungeon has, like, something to it, right? Something to kind of let it stand out from the others. That's pretty cool. Oh, yup. What's that style called? The one where, like, the perspective goes every which direction like this? I'm gonna say it's, like, non-Euclidean, but I'm not sure if that's the right term for it. Oh, wow, that's the coin? Oh, I guess I don't have to worry about that. Since I have, like, so much extra money, maybe I should go buy Lederhosen, even if I'm not gonna wear it. Oh yeah, bombs. I forgot I had those. Let's rotate this real quick and see what happens. Oh. Okay. Got a Rubik's Cube this one. Just keep on going back and forth, turning these cranks. Ow. So now that we have the path forward, we can just do this. Aim it like we're playing Geometry Wars. Here's another one. Ah, okay. So you can't transition unless you're like on a curved piece. I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so that only has the 2 states. There's nothing else down here, right? I got everything here. The other part was the other puzzle. So I just need to figure out what they want me to do here. Maybe just jump off from this spot, or maybe roll? No. Can't exactly reach the other crank. Can I? Oh, wait. No, this is how it's supposed to be. That I'm assuming the stairs is also... Oh, wait, yeah, because I'm just going down the stairs, right? From Luisa's perspective, she's just going down the stairs. Yep, there we go. And that'll give us access to that chest, which we can grab real quick. No, non-Euclidean is when a liquid becomes a rather hard when you punch it, but stays liquid when you manipulate it normally. Oh, okay. Ah. Alright, so what is the name for this kind of perspective? The one where things go all screwy, right? You remember that classic painting, right? The one where you got like staircases on the ceiling and the walls and stuff, and everyone's just walking as if they're on the floor. But from where you're standing, it looks all weird and fucky. Using the wind projectile is much more fun from this perspective. Specifically because you can dual stick it. Dang it. Aimed that in the wrong direction. No, it's fine. It's fine. Fine, fine. Everything's fine. Actually, why am I not chucking projectiles? House of Stairs by Maritz Cornelius Esker. That's the name I was looking for. Esker. I believe that's the term for this sort of perspective. Thanks for that. Oh, hey, there's mystery doors. Now that we've seen a sampling of how this works, we're probably going to go to the next section where there's going to be more of those doors, right? Oh, they slide? Okay. Assuming we gotta shoot this thing again. Can we? Can we shoot it again? Oh, I guess we shoot it from here. No? Oh wait, no, there's a crank down here. Oh, okay, and then we go back here to... Oh, there's a chest over there, too. Okay, I know how to get to that chest. Actually. Just gotta do this again and go around and reap the rewards. I wonder if it's gonna be equipment. Oh, magical attack boost plus plus plus. Hey, maybe I'll swap out my attack boost plus plus for that one. Okay. Now we can hit this, rotate the thing, and then move on. So wait, is this even a tower? It's like a very, very long, windy pathway that goes every which way. That's for sure. Oh. Okay, it's just like a bunch of small fry. I think I'll be fine here. Yep, just the one wave too. Perfect. Oh, AC damage up plus plus. Alright, alright. Okay, I see how this works. Anyways, I'm going to bed, so I will see you next time. Alright, have yourself a good sleep, Venom. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, this is probably a case of use Tornado to drop bombs off on the rotatable spot and then turn thing quickly and then chuck bombs. Or actually, probably leave it like that, right? But I could just also chuck it and save myself like a nanosecond. Oh, wait. I was wondering if there was like any chests there or anything, but there isn't. Just gonna move on. There's a freestanding cube over there. Alright, and several doors. Alright. So I gotta find some way to reach that windmill over there, I'm assuming. Or, okay. We can just do that. Spellguard leggings 800, alright. Oh yeah, then we can smack that. Doors teleport. And then we go through that new door and... Wait. No, I think we rotate this, right? Because the other door will then... Yep. Then we gotta take... This door, okay. I didn't need to grab that red chest ahead of time. I would have been able to get it afterwards, but it's fine. You know what they say, hindsight is 20/20. Better safe than sorry. Never know if I could have rendered that chest permanently inaccessible. Even if it wouldn't have mattered much. Oh. It's gonna be a battle arena? And it was. Narrator, it was a battle arena. This thing has a bit of a turning radius. I mean, I guess, I know they don't want you to, like, clown on the same enemy over and over. So, you know, understandable. I can manage. I can usually manage, right? Huh, is that everyone? Is that all you've got? How does this one work? I think we should just like go up the ladder and go through the door right away. From the looks of things, I have to assume this is gonna be the last one. Resonant pads. Must be better than my current set of pads. Guess we'll find out. Ah, yep. See that dungeon exit there? Alright, let's get our stamp. Yeah. Bizarre towers indeed. I mean, I guess it could be a tower, just kind of meanders off like that. Alright. How do we get up there is the question. Oh, like that. Okay. Problem solved. Yeah, this was pretty fun. Interesting puzzles. Decent variety of dungeons, and the bosses were a pretty good variety too. I kind of dug those. And weird that they would have one after the other, though. At least the way they ordered them. It was one after the other. Oh, did the music slightly change? I mean, I guess it would make sense since everything's further going to crap here. Yep. Alright. Well, I'll probably go get the later Hosen. And if Klaus is available, we'll go hang out with him. Yeah, let's get that. Pitching. Do I want to equip it? No, I just want to have it. Guess we can see the protest at the main square. Shut down the dungeons! No more magic! Down with the dungeons! No more magic! Well, what did the cops have to say? Town hall is closed until further notice. Please keep your distance, Fraulein. Dude, your mayor just like talks shit about you. Why are you still... Well, I guess when your hands are tied. Protect the town and the children. Hashtag save Hinterberg. Fortunately, there's not much they can do to reach out to the outer world here, huh? Oh, Kai. Oh man, what do I want? More charm slots or... Or the conduit recharge rate. Oh, the first thing I want to do is probably enchant my sword. Change the sword enchantments. We're gonna swap that out for magical attack boost plus plus. Ew. Just 9? I assume that will result in a significant attack boost. Maybe later. Got 2 other folks I need to hang out with. Oh! Oh, snap. You're outside, closed today. Can I still trade in trash to you? Klaus! Is the tourist info closed for today? For today and for a good while, most likely. The mayor fired me. Didn't even bother to show up in person. A simple letter by courier. That fucking coward. We'll make her regret. Oh, no, I want you to see this. We'll make her regret it. We'll make sure she regrets this. Damn straight. I'm glad Klaus is on my side. You know, I never cared for being a celebrity. I used to go on TV because I cared about nature. About teaching people to respect and appreciate and enjoy their home. And then capitalism reared its ugly head. So that they'd think twice before leaving their litter all over it, or bulldozing over it to build their shopping centers. I still have some sway with the media, and I'm planning to use it. Look around. Our home is falling apart. I'll tell every journalist willing to listen just what has been going on here. Would you be up for a drink, Luisa? I know you probably don't have much time left around here. Or if there's anything else you need, just let me know. Not like they could keep me from standing here offering my services. Oh, okay. So this is the message that just shows up when you're about to complete the social link. Alright, alright. But yeah, I guess Hinterbucks, since Hinterbucks is just fun bucks, he can just keep taking litter from us. But since you're gonna be here constantly, I want to hang out with Kai. Hey, Hey, so I thought about what you said last time, how I just feel too deep. And? And your conclusion? We're not so different, you and I. You thinking too much, me feeling too deep. And we're both amazing listeners, yes? My Keisters could learn from us, so I thought up of a new video format. Brace yourself. I call it Listen to Other People time. You know what? Progress. It's progress. We go inside, I ask questions, I really listen to your answers. We go front page. Drinks are on me. Alright, amusement and renown. Wait, I need to check my resonant pads. I almost forgot about those. How much of a boost am I gonna get from that? 55 compared to 21? Okay, we assume like even a 3, 4, 5. It'll just like bring it up to around that level. And even if it's more than that, it's not gonna be so much better than the Basilisk pads I already have. Okay, you know what? Resonant pads stay off. I don't think this game has set bonuses, does it? Yeah, let's do it. We'll spend time with Kai. Alright, but no personal questions on your stream. It's a good condition to set, Luisa. Okay, sweet. Camera is running. Confession segment. I'm hopeless at cocktails. I always get just a Long Island iced tea because it has all the stuff in it. No risk of FOMO. You're missing out on what? A good drink? So you just have like a mid-drink? Is that what you're getting at? What would you order if you were me? Something sour with a hint of cinnamon. It's deep. Water. Simple. Same? What would I get? Amongst these? I assume something sour with a hint of cinnamon means alcoholic. I'm not much of a drinker in that manner. Let's just go with water, I guess. A nice big glass of water. Whoa! Alright, challenge accepted. Hey, can I get some water? And put something fun in it, will you? No, that's not what I... oh, okay, let's see where this goes. Okay, listen to other people time. And the clock is running. What's your deepest secret? Oh, that was a preamble. Setting the scene. Alright. I've never eaten a pear. I've never eaten a pear in my life. And at my age, I just don't know if I want to spoil the mystery. I like pears. They're fine. I don't know. They feel like the right compromise between, like, apples and peaches, if that makes sense, right? They're not, like, overly juicy, but they're not, like, overly crunchy either, if that makes sense. It's like, whatever a pear tastes like, it's going to be a disappointment at this point. I mean, true. That's, you know, for real, I haven't either. Maybe we should stream? No, you're right. Too late. Let's relax. Take a breath. This next one is easier. You just finished a dungeon. You step through the portal and the lights are mind-blowing, and the noise is like a million Keisters clicking the like button. And then suddenly, you're back outside, and Carl hands you a towel and a bottle of electrolytes or something. What's your first thought? Progress. I got one step closer to the finishing line, and I can't wait to do the next dungeon. You know what? As the summary said, progress. Right? I like dungeons that have those little cart rides in there. Feels like a roller coaster. Now, this next one is going to be boss level hard, but I believe in you. What's your favorite thing about me? You can only pick one, okay? That you go your own way. I like that you're an entrepreneur at your age. You do your own thing and it works. Kind of. He is doing something right, I suppose. You don't got 1 million followers for nothing. You know what I like about you? Wait, let me turn this off. This isn't working. I'll just run 5 weird ways to floss that totally work tonight. Oh, well, at least you know when it's good to fold them. I like that you're trying. It's obvious this kind of soul-bearing just isn't your jar of honey. And still, there you are, bouncing along like a tennis ball in an empty fish tank on the truck that delivered my fish tank. You tried. There was an attempt. I respect that. I'll be out of town tomorrow. Catch up with comments, you know? But you're staying longer, yes? Let's hang out when I get back. Don't pack your bags, okay? Oh wait, do I not get the next level perk? Really? The other hangout also wasn't thing. Well, maybe I should have hung out with Claus instead. Yeah, it has been a long day. But hey, we got more stats. I'm beat. I should go to bed. You know what? You're right. Oh. I like how the autosave disables the save, but we're gonna manual save anyway. Day 27. Ooh boy. But yeah. Just go back here. Man. It's going the way you expected, right? Wagner's doubling down on trying to keep this industry trucking along, right? Even as the whole convoy is falling apart around her, and Luisa's trying her darndest to get every last dungeon done, and we're almost there. We got 3 more, right? We got 3 more. Yeah, 3 more: Icicle Trail, Tower of Trials, and Wasserman's Arena, or is it Wasserman's Arena? In any case, it's very possible that we could see the end of Dungeons of Hinterberg next week. I'm excited. How is this going to end? What is Wagner's final plan? How does she intend to put Hinterberg in its place once and for all? And how will Luisa rise to the challenge to stop Wagner's machinations? We will find that out probably next week on Dungeons of Hinterberg. Because this is where I will call it. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who came by and chatted and hung around and rated in. And even if you just lurked, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back on Sunday, where I will return to Talented. Can you believe it's been almost 11 months since I last checked? And in that time, the game got a number of updates all the way to 1.0. That's right, it is a full retail product now. And I will return to it and see what they have added. There's a lot there. I should probably maybe do a few runs tomorrow or something to get reacclimated to it so I'm not just flailing around, right? Alright, well, I hope you look forward to that. For now, let's look for someone to raid. So that was a pretty good time. 4 dungeons in about 4 hours. Granted, it probably helped that 2 of them were like boss arenas, so they went by probably a little bit more quickly. Also, we didn't have to go to Doberkogel, and we won't have to do that anymore. So I feel like the exploration bits are gonna be pretty. They'll be a little quicker, right? They'll still take a bit of time, but we will be through them sooner. Alright, let's see who's on. I imagine a lot of people are returning to work or, you know, going back to classes, so probably fewer, no, there's still a lot of people streaming. What am I saying? Oh. I might have found someone. I'm gonna keep looking to see if there's other folks here. I mean, I see a lot of people playing Marvel Rivals, but that only makes sense because the new update came out today. New maps, new season, Mr. Fantastic Invisible Woman. A lot to look forward to. Hey, I know the hype train is still going, so people are still super into. Ah, man, now there's another one. Great. Although I kind of dig their model too. Actually, I want to see their game. The heck? It's like it's right up my alley. I wonder if they got like a beta test or something. Okay. If I don't find anyone else, I'll probably raid into them. Yeah, the others are playing some form of Pokemon or... Oh. Surprisingly enough, a lot more people playing games that I am totally into. Although there's still another good number of folks who are playing games like the aforementioned Rivals and Valorant and Honkai Star Rail and oh, you Path of Exile players. Oh, playing Cat Quest 2. What the heck? Of all the nights to have a lot of people I want to raid into, but I can only raid into one. Okay, I have decided. Let's see if they have raids on. Okay, they do. Alright, cool. So, our raid message is... that's actually going to be the same as it has been. We are going to do... Alright, raid message is going to be Raid of Hinterberg. And the person we're raiding into is going to be Neko Yalsuki. They are playing a game called Etheria Restart. Look it up on Steam. Apparently it's like a turn-based RPG. Seems pretty neat. Let's give them our support, shall we? Yeah, if you're joining in on the raid, give them Raid of Hinterberg. And if not, have a good start to your weekend. I'll see you on Sunday for Talented. Take care. Ah, this is exciting. How's Wagner gonna escalate this? I really want to see. Oh man, the final boss. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be interesting. Where are we gonna fight it? It'll probably be cool either way. All right, see ya.